Gotcha.
All right, now we're live. Okay,
Gotcha.
so we're on session 10. We hit double
are
digits.
on 10. Finally, we hit the double digits.
Last time we broke into a facility, fought a lot of guards, turrets, found secret routes through walls using our fists and legs. And all coalescing into a sort of a standoff stalemate that's happening in the north side of this map between our characters Chitaka, Shimisuku, and Kallum, and the various soldiers that were called in after they took out the camera operators. They've blockaded themselves in with earth walls thanks to Shimisuku's earth magic, and they're readying an assault as we speak.
All right.
So, Jonty, what do you think is taking them so long up there?
I don't know, mate, but like...
We cut all these cords, we punched through the wall, I mean... You would think. We fought like, what, like a turret? Another turret, some guards.
Yeah.
You would just imagine, like, there's no way they're struggling that much. There couldn't have been that many people up there.
No. But I do believe that, like, if everybody ate their kangaroo burgers, then there should be, they should be breezing through the competition, mate.
That's what you would think, right? Unbelievable.
Yeah.
Unbelievable.
Slacking.
We punched through. How much of the wall did we punch through? Like, I can't even see the way back to the entrance from here.
Oh, I'm pretty sure we just got to, like, give it one more good push, mate, and we're going to be right there.
Oh. Yeah. What do you think these wires were connected to that we just finished cutting up?
I don't know, mate.
He was talking about some kind of weapon through the wall. What if these wires were for the weapon across the wall he was talking about?
Maybe, like, a tank or something, mate?
Oh, yeah. Wow. Why would they need wires for a tank?
Yeah, I don't know, mate. I don't know how this works.
It doesn't make any sense. That's why I destroyed it. You don't know what it could be attached to. I thought it was attached to a bomb. I thought they were going to blow it up.
Bomb?
Yeah, like self-destruct, like in case we did too well.
Oh, I thought you said bong, mate.
No, that's Shimisuku. That's his realm of expertise. I haven't smoked in a long time. Okay.
I've been hanging out with that guy a little too much, mate. Maybe not enough. Maybe the right amount. I don't know.
I am too biased to tell you how I feel about that.
His influence is definitely affecting me.
That's definitely the truth. Let's punch through the wall somewhere. Let's just punch the other side. See what these wires were actually connected to. They end here.
I'll do a little kick flurry, mate.
Yeah, I will slash my sword through the wall some more. Oh shit. It keeps going. It keeps on going. What the hell? Okay. Can I walk through that, or is that still behind the wall?
You can decide to break through either of these cells.
Oh, fuck yeah, let's go.
All right.
See? They thought a wall was gonna stop me. Unbelievable. Unbelievable work. What people get up to. Oh, wow. Yeah, this looks like a big room that you would keep a tank in.
Yeah,
where's the tank, though? Oh, there's the tank. Holy fuck, that's a giant tank.
I can't see it yet, mate.
Wait, Metal Gear.
Is that like a gear that's made of metal, mate?
I think we turned it off. Is that what these? Did they have a tank connected to wires? That's so inefficient.
It seems like you wouldn't have a lot of range on that tank, mate.
That's what I'm kind of thinking too. That doesn't make any sense to me. Is there like
It
a?
would just be like a VR headset, mate.
Oh, like it's like remote controlled.
Maybe.
Okay. Well, I wonder what these wires were for. Yeah, let's get to researching around. What were these wires for? What's going on here? I love seeing you do circles around the fucking thing.
I don't know, mate. It looks kind of crazy, mate. Maybe I'll slide underneath, mate.
So, Nylan, can we tell what the wires were for on this tank?
Yeah, you can tell it powered. It was charging the tank up.
Oh, it's getting charged.
Oh, it's
so it's it's
a
a tank with a battery?
like a lithium-ion battery, mate.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I feel like I've seen something like this once. A tank with a battery in the back that's a giant glowing weak spot. Huh. Does it have a battery in the back that's a giant glowing weak spot like Valkyria Chronicles?
Does not.
It does not have a battery like Valkyria Chronicles, is what you're telling me.
Correct. No battery like Valkyria.
So I can't shoot the battery and blow up the tank instantly.
Correct. You cannot.
Okay. But it's not technically on right now, right?
It's on, but it's
Okay.
not activated.
Gotcha. And there's a guy here. Has he noticed us at all? Us jumping around this tank, looking around as if we were inspectors?
I have like in universe made it so that you haven't passed over like a threshold that would make it envision. As soon as you would kind of detect that you would see him, you would probably shimmy back.
Okay. All right. Huh. Can we get in the tank, Jonty?
We could try.
Can I I'm going to attempt to get in the tank.
It looks like it has no pilot seat, like it's meant to be unmanned.
You are right, Jonty. Remote controlled.
Not with that attitude, it ain't.
Can I rip the artillery gun out of it and wield it like Rambo?
If you attempt to, then I have to roll initiative.
Okay, gotcha. Okay. This is a giant tank. What are the odds that we try to destroy this tank and the person like realizes that, Jonty?
Who, the soldier?
Yeah, the guy over there who somehow hasn't seen us yet.
Oh, what if we mess with them, mate? What if we like throw rocks at him but hide behind the tank?
That would really work if I think he thought this place was haunted. No, I'm not gonna do that. I'm not gonna do that. How many guns does this tank have on it?
It has like rotating guns, but it has like basically a large set of twin cannons on the top, some Gatling guns that are on the sides, and one on the back.
That's too many guns for me to attempt to destroy at once. All right. So how do we avoid all of the problems here? What if we? Hey, Jonty, you're really fast.
Yeah.
Could we take this guy like hostage and make him tell us how to use the tank?
Hmm.
Or do you think he's one of those types that would be like he would be like too prideful to tell us?
Hmm. Perhaps. What we
Hmm.
could do is we could threaten him, and if he tries anything funny, I can launch him onto the gunner of the tank. Like, impale him on the twin cannon.
Okay, well that's just not that. Then that just kills him, and he doesn't tell us how to use the tank. I want to use the tank. Is the thing. It
I see what
probably
you're
has.
saying.
I think the wires were for a big ass gun that it can't use now because we cut the wires.
Okay.
Uh. Huh. So here's the thing. Here's the thing. Uh. Hmm. Wait. Jonty,
Yeah.
can you see if can you use soul manipulation on this tank?
Why didn't I think of that? You're a genius. I put my hand on the tank.
Roll soul manipulation.
What do I have to roll for that? Just like a flat D100, mate?
It's D100 plus wisdom.
Okay.
68. I should have made a call before you rolled. I really should have. I didn't even think about that.
I'll let him re-roll it if you want to recall it, but then it has to be a different number.
Well, I'm gonna call a 35.
Oh my goodness. Well, you don't have much faith in me, mate.
No, I'm just trying to be preemptive. 92! 92!
You're able to very temporarily gain control of the whole tank, or for multiple turns gain control of its main gun.
Hmm. What would you like?
Uh, hmm. That's a good question. Uh, I'd say gain control of the main gun. Less
Alright.
effort, more reward.
Yeah, let's do that.
Alright, you have control of the main gun for 2 minutes.
All right.
4 turns.
I guess
Could I blow up the soldier?
I mean that's a decision. You got to decide. Hey, I'm gonna let you decide that as like an inner turmoil thing. Because obviously, if you say it aloud to May, she's probably gonna be like, probably not. But I kind of want to see you do it. So whatever you decide to do, just know I respect the choice regardless. Are you gonna blow up the soldier or not?
I want to blow up the soldier.
Okay.
You shoot this soldier with the tank, and he gets hit with it. Huge, super strong blast gets hit with it and flies into the fog of war.
That was so fucking sick. Jonty, what are the odds that that just alerted everybody in the base towards us?
Yeah, let him come. We'll take care of them within 4 turns, mate.
You know what? You're right. I put my hand to my gun, throw it in the air, catch it, and you see the like from the shoulder down go entirely black.
Oh.
And I activate my half governance. So
All
hold
right.
on, let me do that.
You guys hear that big explosion?
Yeah. Maybe someone's doing something really cool.
I did hear it, and actually, I think I also heard Meg's voice mention peak.
Well,
Either way, now it sounds like we know where they are now.
Yeah, they're all the way over there, southeast. That literally is
in that
it's a
general
diagonal.
area. Yeah.
A legitimate diagonal. If this were chess, we'd be moving a bishop piece.
Oh,
Yeah, I know bishops.
Well, bishops can only move diagonally in a straight line once per turn, and we have a lot more variability than that. So,
It's more like a queen.
well, queens also can't change direction on the same turn.
True.
But I mean, like a diagonal. It's like a diagonal, like you know what I'm saying, like the Pythagorean theorem.
Yes, no, I understand. I understand. But unless you can open holes in the walls, it looks like it's going to be a little bit longer than a straight line.
I think we can. We can totally do that. We can do that.
Well,
Other-
I feel like I heard May say something 2 minutes. Can you do it in 2 minutes?
Yeah, I think we can. I think if if all three of us use our signature ultimate attacks on the wall, we can pierce. We can make a hole big enough, right? Or we might just blow up the planet. So probably let's not do that.
brother, what?
50-50.
Just real quick, brother. If we use our signature ultimate attacks now, we won't have them for the battle that made the big explosion.
Yeah, but May and Jonty already got that.
Then why do we need to get there?
We also have people headed our way.
I mean, you know, just so we can see the cool aftermath. Their poses.
Their poses.
We could just ask them to do JoJo poses once we get there.
But it's not as cool.
Sounds
It's
making
already
sense.
with the rubble and stuff. Like it's gonna be photo perfect. You just have to be there. It's like going to a concert before the band disbands.
Are there bands in this heritage?
Yeah, I was part of one.
Oh. You
This
learn
is-
something new every day.
This is new lore. Crazy.
You don't think people that Seritate don't appreciate the arts?
You know.
Rose exists. You remember Captain Rose? It's a whole
Vaguely.
musician.
I think we should have that conversation a little bit later.
Good idea.
We have a decision to make. Are we going through the normal paths, or are we going to try and go through the walls?
I think we should do. How about we
I
just
kind of want to
all?
explore this computer first.
Okay.
You like to roll a intelligence check on the computer.
Oh no. Okay.
Can I also look at the computer too?
Yeah.
All right, I'll roll it.
I'm headcanoning Kallum is terrible with computers.
Okay. He's not allowed.
He's not even
bad
good.
at it. Yeah, it's D100 plus int, Quay. You forgot to add the int.
Booyah!
Ain't that the way?
All right. So, yeah, you can make it pretty deep into the system. You deduce that you can gain access to the camera controls, but the turret controls require some like password you don't seem to have. But you can gain access to the camera controls, and therefore I will reveal what remainder of the map there is.
And now you guys
So-
see us on the camera with a giant tank.
Now we can see their poses.
Whoa! That's a big tank.
Oh, the soldier's fucking dead!
That's a big tanker.
That's a big tanker!
Yeah, it's pretty big.
The road, oh man.
Yeah, I really think that. Ooh, it's cool. It's got. Is that the Mega 10 Fire X Cannon? Oh my god, I really wanted that.
How do you know what that is?
I'm kind of a gun nut. I'm sorry.
Oh my god, he's just adding new shit. He's just making shit up.
That tank right there. Hold up, let me roll in. Hold on, let me roll in.
He said, hold on, let me roll it.
All right, boom. That tank right there, right? I know where it's from. I know exactly where it's from, right? Not that exactly, but I can gander, right? Just like what's going on because that tank's here. You know what I'm saying? But we finna destroy that. So I know that May and Jonty got this in the bag, and we do not need to hurry. So let's just watch.
Let's just watch, bro says. Bro said, watch and learn.
I do feel a little guilty making them do all the work, though.
It's okay.
Okay.
Jonty, I'm gonna be honest. It's a big gun. I didn't expect it to just straight kill him.
Well,
I should have suspected it because it's a tank, but I've gotten hit by a tank before and I'm fine. So I just,
question
yeah.
to the voice in the sky. Because I used Bringer wait, was it Bringer Manip? It was Bringer Manip that I used for this. Bringer Manipulation.
Mhm.
Yeah, I think.
Mm-hmm.
And Bringer Aura directly affects Bringer Manipulation, or prods an aura around me. Does this mean May could also use the tank?
Use it is sketchy, but yeah, I mean, she could control a shot or something.
Okay. All right.
Interesting.
How would you like to try it, May?
I mean, there's nothing to try it on. So, it would be kind of pointless, I guess. So who's controlling the tank then, if it's unmanned? It's kind of... Wait, do you think it was... I'm gonna walk over to the guy's body and loot.
Roll endurance.
Roll endurance.
Hey, do the cameras have mics? Can we hear them?
They do not have mics, but there's some degree of audio that can be attained from an area, but it's like
36.
recorded rather than live.
Oh. Is there an intercom?
There is an intercom. Okay. Yeah. You're fine. He's just blown apart really badly. You can see that the majority of his body seemed to be like cybernetic. But there's like brain matter and stuff all over him. But yeah, you can tell that he's been obliterated. He didn't have that much on him, but you get the suspicion that like right here, like across the room, that his hand had like a device on it.
Can I check the device?
Yeah.
Okay. Okay.
Yeah, you know nothing. I'm just kidding. No, yeah, you check the device. You could tell that it relays to a server to ask an operator to man the tank if like there's an attack on the base.
Okay.
But the operator controls the tank. If somebody was really good at like hacking specifically, which nobody in the party is in this current party, if somebody had basically like prerequisite skill hacking adept, they could supervise, like they could take the tank control away. As it is, like you believe as high of an int check that is, that if people in the control room wanted to, they could relay it and the tank would turn on. But for right now, it seems like the people in that room aren't doing anything, which gives you the suspicion that they've been killed already, which means that the operator has no way of telling that this tank, like that this base has been taken out, and so it's not turning the tank on. So they have no way of really turning the tank on. Even if they did, the tank isn't finished, so it doesn't look like it has the camera necessary for them to look out of the tank. So they would lose sight of it pretty quick.
Huh. Does that mean that we can steal the tank?
May. The
Technically
frame was made in South Africa, and it was designed to get some of its people out of poverty after the Hollows attacked 50 plus years ago.
Oh my
Be
fucking
careful.
god.
You look real cool on the camera, May.
He. Well, I guess we know what happened to the operators. So Jonty, we can steal this, right? We should steal
What, the
it.
tank?
Yeah.
I mean, we can try.
We could just blow a hole through the wall of the base and just walk out with it. I think I could. Well, actually.
Would you like to try to blast the tank at the wall?
No. I'm saying me and Kallum could probably carry it.
Oh?
Well, with a native intelligence check, you can tell that there must be a way for it to get out of the base, given its size. Because even if it was constructed in here, it has to be able to get out of here, and every entrance
Sure.
you've seen is only 5 meters, but the tank is 10 meters wide.
Yeah. This means that there might be something in that control room that opens like a door somewhere?
Do you want me to try to yell at them from here?
I don't think that'll work. I think we just need to find a way over there. Right?
Alright.
Surely there's... Wait, I just now realized. Giant explosion just happened. And the control room guards are dead. I'm assuming because of the other group. Because I heard Shimisuku over the intercom. Surely that's everybody in the base, right?
Maybe, I don't know.
You'd think they'd come check after the giant explosion that happened in here.
I mean, I guess maybe they'd send someone ahead who's fast.
Yeah, but there's nobody here.
So, yeah, I mean, I don't know. Do you want me to go, like, try to find the other group?
There's a path over here we just got through.
True, but do I want to leave the tank alone?
If you want to stay with the tank, I mean, I can go this way. It's fine. I don't really care. It's fine.
I'll just make sure the tank doesn't get up to any funny business while you're gone.
Okay. I will march forward through this other pathway. And get to this room over here.
Okay, guys. So from the recording of what they just said, right? We need to find some sort of mechanism in order to get this tank out. So let's roll in and look and check and see where it's at. Yeah. Okay. Big man upstairs. God, is there? Is it roll in?
To find the schematics in the computer for some sort of door lift or something.
Yes.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hey, there's a giant... Did the shit cave in over here, or what is this?
Yeah,
What is...
4?
I cut through the earth wall.
It's 20 flat defense and 300 health total. So.
That's 20 flat defense and 300 health total. So I mean, that's 125. So let me do some math for you right quick. Just to make sure that I'm not a crazy person. So I do 3 two-handed attacks. Or actually, I do 4 one-handed attacks and destroy it.
Okay.
As May is coming in, I'm pressing the button
I'm glad you know
raise
what you're
the-
doing.
to raise the roof and let the tank up. And I'm looking at May. I'm smiling.
So what was up with
Jump on the
there was like
platform.
what was the weird wall that was there?
Yeah.
I placed that there so that we wouldn't be ambushed by these other guards.
What
So we
other
could go ahead
guards?
and kill. I don't know. They were out there. I guess they're dead.
Yeah. So how much did you guys see on the camera?
A lot. We saw a lot.
Well,
Saw
we
a
saw
lot.
a dead body and you guys standing with the tank and
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, so there was this okay. We cut through the wall to get to the tank because one of the soldiers told us about the tank in exchange for his life. And then we cut the wires and then broke through the wall, got to the tank, and then I told Jonty to use his Fullbringer's stuff on the tank. And then he controlled the tank and shot the other guy in there who didn't notice us, even though we were fucking around with the tank in front of him for like probably 5 minutes.
Wow. See, I knew you were doing something cool.
So it was mainly Jonty. Jonty just blew a guy up for no real reason, to be honest. But it was kind of cool. Yeah.
I mean,
Bloodthirsty.
they got kind of deserved it. Let's not.
He didn't talk. He didn't say anything.
Yeah, but you know, with the people he's hanging around.
No, I don't actually.
He's
don't-
terrorists.
Okay. Well, that don't really change anything. Do you live here?
You know, hey, I'm a colonizer. Proud.
I trust me, Shimisuku. I'm so aware. I'm so aware. Oh yeah.
right.
That evil laugh reminded me. I deactivate my half governance because I ended up not needing to use it.
It is deactivated.
So yeah, dude. So I just came in here to tell you guys that we need to find a way to get the tank out. I was originally telling Jonty that me and Kallum could probably carry it.
Yeah, we heard.
Weren't you pressing buttons for it, Shimisuku?
Yeah,
Pressing buttons.
because the see how sound works with these cameras, it's like a recording. So
Okay.
I had to wait a little bit. It wasn't in real time. Like,
Okay.
you know how like when you're on a Spirit streaming platform like Spirit Flicks and Voodoo.
Voodoo.
You like sometimes when it doesn't load, you got the captions that are like from 5 minutes ago. It's like that.
Yeah. Yeah, I get it. I get you. We should probably go check on Jonty then, because we just left him on a lift with a tank alone, unsupervised.
I am just gonna look for some information on Cliff in this computer, so
On Trevor, you mean? No, Cliff is the other guy. My fault. I
Yeah.
thought you were talking about Trevor. My fault, gang.
you're good.
All right. I walk out. I'm walking towards Jonty again.
Man, I wish I had a USB.
So you could steal the data.
Wish I could steal the data.
Jonty, how you doing up there?
God, can I have a USB so I can steal the data? Rayo, Please,
Right.
Rayo.
All right.
I've been down.
Only
Or you
this
could just write it down.
only this once. You had a USB, but in
It
the
was given-
future, think about it.
It was
Buy
given
it
to you by
beforehand.
the guy from Wakan Tanaka.
What? Yeah. It was.
Yeah.
Yep.
I think
Wax
I
gave
like.
you one.
I think I like Rayo just spawning one in because I prayed to him.
Okay, that's also funny.
Yeah, for this once, you hear the prayers be answered by Rayo. He hands
The
you a
only
USB.
time in Bleach history the prayers to Rayo have ever been answered.
Yeah, you can tell it's like Wakan Tanaka Rayo. You know, it's a different Rayo.
Yeah, it's not the Serete Rayo because that motherfucker don't do shit.
My Rayo loves his people. But
From a
just
distance.
just like that episode of Not Family Guy, everybody gets one.
Everybody gets one. Yeah.
Everybody gets one. This is my one. All right, so I put the USB inside the computer, right? Inside a USB port. Boom. I do a lot of click clackety clicks on the keyboard, right?
Okay.
And I download the data.
Mhm.
Download it. Okay. So now
And then I turn around to Kallum and I go, brother, I just hacked into their mainframe.
shut up, bro. Shut up. May walk
I
back over there.
I understood a few words from that sentence. I understood I and there and into and just. I didn't. What were the other two?
You did something fancy with the computer.
Oh, I don't really understand computers.
Honestly, I'm not really big on them either.
Their firewalls, a piece of cake.
He's just quoting every
Walls
fucking
of
movie.
fire in the computer.
Figuratively.
I'm putting a Trojan horse in here.
Every fucking movie trope.
Bingo! I hit enter, and a big 100% complete boop 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 flashes on the screen. I take out the USB, I put it up in the air, I catch it real nice, boom, and I get on top of Callum's back, real older Tagoro style, and I go, hey, let's go, brother. We got a tank to go get.
You know, with all this talk of fire attacks and Trojan horses, maybe hacking is kind of warfare.
Yes, it's called cyber warfare. You want to learn about it?
No.
But did you actually did you learn anything about Cliff? Or did you just download everything on those computers from those?
I downloaded everything.
Well,
right.
You have a computer we can use it on.
Right. You might want to pray to Rayo. But in the meantime, you're fast enough to catch up to us. So by the time you get your information on Cliff, right, we can get up out of here. And we can parse through the rest of the information when we get back to base. Because I'm sure the big boss got a computer at his desk.
Big boss.
Sure.
Metal Gear.
Chitaka just kind of nods. Slowly. Okay. Well, I will look for something, I guess.
You're looking for Cliff knowledge.
Yeah, just him specifically.
Oh, shit. I'm going to keep it real with y'all. Cliff? Oh, okay. I do know who Cliff is. Never mind. I was like, I don't remember which one Cliff is. He's the soda guy.
Yeah. He runs the bases here
the
in
next 2 days.
New Zealand specifically.
Mm.
Shade runs the bigger organization.
So we should probably get there in the next 2 days. I'm going to write it down in a little notebook.
You guys do get a ping of information. Trying to think who would have received this logically. I will introduce a new NPC that runs into the base. And he arrives in the computer room with you guys.
I draw my sword.
He goes,
Zoinks!
Wait. I'm just here to relay information from the captain. And he,
We should really have like a password or something to know that this guy's not just, messing with us.
Oh, okay. What? Well, what? How would I have known the password if you haven't created it?
I know, but I just don't trust you.
That's fair. He pulls out a laptop and he slides it across to you guys, and he goes, "This has the info from the captain. It was just received not too long ago. It pertains to Spirit Bluish, as well as some other information that was obtained by our other agents."
I put away my sword.
The loose interpretation of the information is basically that they made a deal with Cliff to open up a Northern European branch. All contractually obligated and everything. They signed it officially. And he bought it. So they're opening up a branch there. Their plans is to just replace the Spirit Bluish chemical because it's the only problematic agent. But also, if for some reason he escapes, it is a secondary operation that will trap and kill him. So, do know that. But in this information, they also outline that a couple key pieces of information. One, that the bunker, all of the base for the headquarters in the south, its passcodes change every time a passcode is used. Number two, that the CEO is guarded by, at minimum, 8 automated turrets with barriers and shields. And probably 2 tanks. And finally, that they frequently get robbed by Kabobos, but only their trucks get robbed because entering near the base gets them killed. But their trucks are kind of susceptible. And that's the piece of information they have in this laptop, among other things.
Thank you.
No problem. I'll be leaving.
Sorry, what's your name?
Jake.
He's just a normal ass guy, bro.
Wait.
He's just so normal and it hurts.
Wait. Is
Sorry to
that
point my
you,
sword at
Jake
you.
Shishibani? Oh my god, I haven't seen you in so long.
Oh my
There
God.
is no way you know this guy.
I know that. Me and Jake Shishibani go way back.
Yeah, so Jake acts totally like, yeah, man, blah, blah, but he, like, looks over at Chitaka and he's, like, doing the little crazy thing. He's like, blah, blah. He acts it all up, though. He's a real cool guy, and he's like, dude, I got you those tickets. That you remember your show back in the Cerate. Like, he's very well informed. So he's just
very
like,
confused now.
he hands you, like, tickets to the show that you've been wanting to see that was related to they were, like, somebody you opened for in your first live show. Like, he's got some crazy research.
Yeah. See, it's Jake Shishibani right there. All right, man. You take it easy.
Gotcha. Take care, everybody. And then he disappears into smoke.
We can't trust him. That guy's name was not Jake Shishibani. I do not know that guy at all. We need to go and kill him.
It was Jake. All right.
That
would be a
was a
fight.
ploy to see if he was who he said he was, and he
Yeah.
wasn't. So now we kill him.
Well, that'll be a side plot one day in a couple of years. Okay.
I'm gonna just grab these 2 soldiers' helmets.
Okay.
If there's gonna be turrets at that base, I wonder if they're gonna be related to these helmets. Maybe everyone should have one.
Oh,
I'm gonna offer
know
them to
what?
Kallum and Shimisuku.
appreciate that. I grab it and I put it. You know what? How about this? I put I put both of ours, all the helmets in my power ring.
I'll keep mine, but thanks.
Okay.
That's kind of you to offer.
Kallum, you want me to keep yours, and that way, I mean, you have pockets.
I thought we were going to wear them.
All the turrets are gone.
Well, and we mean in the other base, there's 8 turrets guarding that guy, right? So.
Yeah, but that's okay. I mean, because I'm not gonna wear mine right now. I'll wear it when we get there.
Okay. I should find 2 other guards for May and Jonty.
All right, bro. Let's go get this tank.
All right, you guys head back over to deal with said tank.
I'm gonna scour the base just looking for helmets, so.
Sounds good. You get 5 total helmets.
Sweet. And I will return to the base.
How much do they sell for?
Nothing.
I give 1 to May and 1 to Jonty and explain about the turrets.
So
What is this?
Yeah, why are we collect people's heads now? That's fucked up.
No, it's just their helmets.
Just their
The
helmets?
turrets don't shoot the guards, so it's because of their helmets. And if there's 8 turrets in the other location, you 2 might need one.
Oh, do the turrets detect the helmets or something?
Yeah.
Gotcha. So, okay. That's a good idea. I'm gonna wash this helmet out first, though, before I use it.
Yes, probably a good idea.
I don't like the idea of just putting it on after you got it off a dead guy.
Yeah, mine was still alive when I took his, so.
Oh, okay, yeah, that's reasonable. Was.
Yeah, let's go up to the roof.
I use bringer manip on the helmet.
You use bringer manipulation on the helmet.
Yeah.
Its body fills with that of an undead guard. He goes, Captain. And he salutes to you.
What's up, mate?
He's got a stand now.
What is it that you need done, Captain?
I would like you to A, be my best friend, and Frank's best friend.
Okay.
And B, I would like you to tell us everything you know about the base, your boss, and how everything works around here, mate.
Affirmative. Mission accepted. I will become your friend, but that second part, I'll take my break right now. Starts walking away.
All right, mate. You're back here.
Nah, he's worked a full shift.
Is he coming back, or should I give you another helmet?
I don't know.
You know what? What if you bring your manip all 5 of those helmets? Then we
Is
have
Frank still
5.
with you, Shimmy?
Well, now I only have 3.
Yeah, I got Frank.
There you go.
Frank, can you go smack your friend, your new best friend?
Well, he's a lot faster than me. It looks like he's already gone.
He also has a helmet on. I don't know how effective a slap is gonna be.
It slap his ankles.
Yeah.
What is that gonna do?
Oh.
You gonna fall.
Is the tank on the roof already?
If you guys get on the platform and want to raise it, that's fine. Yeah.
Oh yeah, we're already
Because
on it.
if he's running away, I want May to snipe him.
Okay.
You guys
Strange
feel the
request.
lift go up, and I assume Kallum doesn't have control of his token. I'm moving him. Boop. You get raised up to the roof. From the roof, there's a helipad, but no helicopter. And there's various boxes with items inside. And if you peer over the ledge of the roof, you can see the soldier that walked out of the base taking a smoke break.
Okay, so he's just taking a smoke
I
out.
think he's actually on break, Jonty. I do not believe he was betraying your trust. Kind of
Oi,
crazy
mate.
that he agreed to be your best friend and then you said, yeah, I want you to shoot him for me.
Bruh, I take
Oi,
out
mate.
a soul joint, bruh. Hold
How
on.
long you smoke bright?
Hey,
What?
bro.
I'm on break. I can't respond to your questions.
How long?
That's a question.
Yeah, I mean, that's you
Bruh.
kind of.
Jonty, man, just come over here and smoke with us, bro. It's break time. It's break time. Come on.
Or
What'd
we
you
could
say your
start
name
making our
was?
way.
Pass him the blunt.
All right.
What's your name? What's your name, helmet man?
He's like on the bottom floor, so you'd have to toss it down to him.
Wait, he's on the bottom. I thought he was up.
No. He walked out the normal door.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're on
Oh.
the roof of a building. So.
Yeah, with the tank.
All right. Well, yeah. I you know what? Yeah, I tossed it.
You toss it. He catches it, takes a big drag, and he says, "My name is Agent 52."
They
Oh
number 'em.
shit!
They know
Oh
numbers.
shit! Agent 52. Yo, come on, man. Hey, get up here with us. You'll take a break. Come on. You can take a break with us, man. And that way you don't mess up the rotation.
He shoots a grappling hook, pulls himself to the roof, and sits on the edge.
Is that a grappling hook?
He's got a grappling hook and he's a spirit.
I'm kind of
Yeah, it's
jealous.
Agent
He's
52.
just like Joker from Persona 5.
What did you say, Jonty?
No, nothing. No.
He's talking about some. Is it? How am I one of the more sane people around here?
You played Joker from Persona 5 too?
That's never
That's crazy.
happened before. How am I the normal one?
I love that series.
Oh my god.
I love that series. My favorite Joker from Persona 5 is
That's a difficult
Joker from Persona
word.
5 3. Electric Boogaloo.
Ravage them.
While they're being idiots, I'm gonna find a way to get the tank down from the roof while everybody else is being idiots.
I mean, you could roll it off the roof.
There's a
I wanna
like
break
it looks
into
like a device next to the lockers full of items. Lockers is in like foot lockers. That descends a ramp off the roof.
Can I snoop
Okay.
in those?
I was literally about to say,
Lockers.
can I search through those, like looking for
Yeah.
money in Skyrim?
Yeah, you find 5 copies of Skyrim. No. Yeah. You can find some stuff.
Yeah, man, I played this game when I was a teenager.
While they're over there smoking, I can be over here, getting a little bit of stealing action going on.
Sweet.
I can.
You find a rare item and an upgrade item. The upgrade item is called Silanoid Cyan.
Okay.
And the other one is
Gives you resistance to water damage. Okay.
oh yeah, rare item.
Wait, Chitaka.
Yeah.
Shouldn't you get the cyan because you're a fire type?
Yeah. I mean, if you want.
You're fire. So that means
Thanks.
you're weak
Yours
to
pretty good,
water.
too.
And if you're weak to water,
Jonty
then
starts
you
laughing.
should take the thing. Can I throw it at his head instead?
Bro, I'm so high. I'm starting talking to Rayo. Hey Rayo, since I'm a ground type, what am I?
Oh my god, my joke is getting blown out of proportion. No, and don't. Generally know him as the funniest podcast everyone aside from the party has ever listened to. Okay. Right. So I guess I'll hold on to that. I can just annoy people whenever I feel like it.
Sure.
So, Nylan, I do gotta ask, do typings actually matter?
Yeah, I use them all.
Okay. All right. So, okay. Yeah, Chitaka, you should probably take this because you're
Thank you.
weak to water. You're a fire type. Never mind.
There's actually a lot of elements in Bleach. Aaron never used water.
Yes.
Rukia's stuff is considered water. There's like
Yes.
enough.
Well, thank
Yeah.
you very much, May.
Yes.
That's nice of you.
Great
I don't
voice in the
need it. I
sky.
am weak to
What's
anything.
my type? Am I like a steel type? Fighting type? Am I steel fighting?
Yeah, that's what I'm trying to figure out.
When you attack people, you do unarmed damage in no particular element. If you were to, for whatever reason, decide to use bringer manipulation on like a fire crystal or something, then it could be a fire elemental, and that would do fire damage. So there are ways to get there. And then obviously many of the different Hado spells are elemental in nature to differentiate them.
And so, what is Earth weak to?
They aren't particularly weak to one another, but they have interactions. So if
Oh,
you
okay.
use earth on, let's say, like, the funny earth versus lightning thing comes to mind, but like realistically, if that wouldn't really do much. Like if you covered your body in stone, you get struck with lightning, you'll still get struck with lightning. It just finds the path of least resistance through it. So wouldn't do much. But in particular, yeah, I don't know. I don't think they interact too heavily. Obviously, fire and water are kind of noticeable. If there's plants and you use water, that makes sense. If you burn plants, Earth doesn't have as many like very obvious things, but it can terraform areas a bit, so it kind of makes sense. Like you created a wall earlier, or maybe you could tunnel through a wall using your weapon easier. You could dig something with it easier, right? Digging is really useful in all roleplay engines. It's just not used that much.
So I can use dig.
You can,
Yeah.
in fact, use dig. Yeah.
Aiming for the horn. That's why.
Oh my fucking god.
Like it would be really hard to breathe, but you could like dig a hole, seal the hole, and if you had like an oxygen tank with you or something, you could sit there for a bit and then come out later. You know, there's various things that can be performed.
Wow. Can't wait
Alright.
to dig somewhere.
So, yeah, you get the crystal.
Thanks.
I guess I'll take this walkie-talkie of annoyance. This feels like it's so in character for somebody that's not me, though.
Mhm.
I say as I stare directly at Shimisuku.
I point at me. Me? You want me to have it? Yeah.
Do I? You know what, Shimisuku? Yeah, why not?
Bro, I turn that bitch on. Yeah, I really love this. I love this podcast.
God damn it! I knew he was gonna do that the second I give it to him.
I turn it off. Yeah. All jokes aside, guys, let's get this tank out of here. Can't wait to ride it.
I don't like the way you said that. I pressed the button to release the tank.
Press the button, it releases the ramp, and the tank follows the ramp as if on treadmill.
Cool.
So, you guys wouldn't have happened to get anything that gives us the ability to control this tank, right?
They were just buttons on the control.
Why don't we just go inside?
Well,
I could just like keep doing bring him in at night.
I mean, I guess. Are any of you like particularly good with electronic stuff?
I mean, I did play Gun Art online.
Okay. Yeah, you're not to be trusted. Nylan, can I attempt to since we have the data from the computer, this is gonna be a real wild one. Can I attempt to rewire that cyborg hand I got earlier to be able to control the tank since it was connected to the thing that controlled the tank?
Roll intelligence and dex.
Intelligence and dex. I'm so 35. Okay.
You should use your ability.
I'm going to call it beforehand. Don't worry. I'm going to call that I am going to roll. It literally can't be anything less than 36. So I'm going to bet that I roll a 42. Doesn't even matter. 110.
Woo!
You can wire a rudimentary, like, WASD.
Okay. We can at least get it to move.
Yeah.
That's the thing that I cared about the most so that we could take it with us. All right. I just now realized that it's technically in character for my character to be able to do this. We love fulfilling stereotypes. So I will start controlling the tank.
Wow. You have a Gundam now. How's it feel?
I have it. You know, it kind of is like a Gundam, huh?
But what if
It's
you
big.
were Gundam?
You know,
What do we start the what do you want me to start my mechanic arc?
we
I
need
just
to
like
make this
install a
into
cockpit into this thing and turn it into a whole thing.
We need to make this into a big suit for you.
I was just making a Gundam 00, right?
I understand that, but I mean, what are we suggesting here?
We need to do a bonding arc where we fix up this tank and we make this into a suit. That way you have a mech suit.
Uh-huh.
There's just a couple of bros in the garage cooking up something. A little summer project.
Interesting.
So you want to take it apart to make a suit of armor?
But with guns in it.
Mm-hmm.
You underestimate.
In Bleach.
Yes.
Okay.
Honestly, this probably
Huh.
I whisper in her ear. If we do this right, we could probably go and get into the Royal Guard. I'm not gonna lie.
I don't care.
Because we can mass produce. If we figure out we can make a evolved form of the Chitaka show.
I hate to break it to you, Shimisuku.
Oh.
The Royal Guard might be the only people on the planet that know who I am. That like it's a problem if they know who I am.
So we'll keep this on our low and we'll go over
the
Soul Society.
Like we don't have time for this right now. Yes, I did something very bad in the Soul Society at one point.
Okay, so
we can't do all that.
We'll just focus on your suit. All right,
we'll focus on taking this tank with us back to the base for now. And potentially using it for what it's worth. We can use it with that Trevor guy, I guess, if we need to, and to siege the other base, I suppose.
We also only have 2 days to get to Cliff before he leaves.
2 days.
2 days.
Yeah.
Whoa.
So maybe we should. No.
Okay, I guess we're sieging the base.
Yeah. And I guess we can probably tinker with this as we grow on the road.
I mean, you're the science guy. It's not my job.
Yeah, but I was a biology major, not a mechanical engineering major. However, I am a genius, so let's see what we can do. Yes, breathe. Yes, I go up to May, forehead for forehead. I look into her eyes. Yes, 2 geniuses. Two
Pull him back.
geniuses working on this project
I'm just gonna
together. We can do this. We just have to lock in. Let's go. Yes.
Not
I
today.
hit my
Not
chest.
today, May.
I hit my chest. I
It's
beat
not gonna
it.
be today. I was close. I was
I
close.
I jump off my brother's shoulder, boom, onto the tank. I open the tank up, and I go
You
inside.
can't open it.
You can't open it. There is no cockpit.
There's no cockpit. Oh, I jump off.
It's
Right,
unmanned.
right.
That's why I made the remote for it, Shimisuku.
I jump off my brother. Right, I go to Jonty. I tell him, "Hey, can you bring your when you bring your manip? Do you feel the insides of the tank?
What do you feel?
No,
when you
he
bring your
manipulates aspects of it.
Okay.
I like bring the soul of the object to life, mate.
Mm-hmm. Okay. All right, bet. So I go, I get my goggles, I put on my goggles, I get on top of it,
When did he get goggles?
and I started looking at it. Every scientist has goggles. I have a lab kit. You know, you have to have some goggles.
Chitaka, I'm gonna fucking kill him.
Yeah,
I just pat me on the back.
I'm gonna fucking kill him.
I start looking at it and like doing experiments and like not experiments, like doing sciencey things to it as we're moving toward the base.
All right.
Is it possible for me to roll something?
Yeah, you can roll int dex.
Alright, int dex. Cool. Alright, hold on. Let me see what my dex is real quick. That's Statorio. Do I add them together?
Yep.
Yep.
Let's add them together. Okay, bet. Let's see. It's 53. All right, 105. What I get for that?
105. In your research on this device on how to modify it, you find that the apparatuses that keep the center supercomputer running are connected wirelessly to a server, in that if you were to be able to replace something in that is out of your skill, but if you got somebody else to put an interface in, you could do it. If you were to just remove it outright, the whole tank wouldn't work because every piece of it is controlled by a program. But if you were to want to hollow it out, you'd have to put in a seat, and then basically instead of you'd have to program a whole interface to move the tank using commands that were built into all of the various parts. So it seems pretty annoying, admittedly.
Okay. Is there a way for me to roll to make it shoot at least? We can add a button to the WASD.
We're
To
gonna add
shoot.
a left click.
Well, it has various guns on it, so to distinguish what in the program is the main gun requires some level of programming knowledge. But if you're just wanting to fire a gun at random, then that's possible.
All right, yeah, let's do it. Let's roll the gun, which gun it is, right? Then let's roll if I can even figure it out. Can we do that?
Yeah.
Right,
Roll a D10, and on 8, 9, and 10, it's the main gun. And on every other number, it's one of the side guns.
All right, hold on. How do I
/R space D10, enter.
Oh wait, /R.
Yep, /R space D10. /R just means roll, and then
Okay.
D10 is the dice size.
Okay.
Four. Yeah, so you get access to the west gun.
Okay,
tank.
cool. And then what do I roll to figure it out?
You can just do that. So you put a button that when you press it while on top of the tank, when you press the button near that gun, it makes it go pew and shoots.
Nice. So
Yeah.
I'm gonna make a button, right? And then I'm going to, hey May, catch.
What?
That
You want me to-
button shoots this gun, right? But you got to be on top of this, and you got to be near this gun to shoot it. So when in
Okay.
doubt, shoot your way out.
I already do that.
Well, now you got two.
Okay, man. Whatever you say. We need to go attack this base.
Yeah.
That's what we got. That's part of why I wanted the tank. So let's head down to the base. Which one's the base? Is it the big red,
the
or
red-
is it
the
the
red one.
island?
The
It's
island.
The
the
island
red.
is where Trevor is allegedly.
Okay. So we will move how many space? We will move 3 spaces to try to get to the other base.
You know what that means?
Yeah.
I'm just gonna move the tank there preemptively though.
Yeah.
All right. So, oh, I guess technically 4 since I moved the tank out the way. Whatever. Go ahead, roll. Boom. Oh God. Kallum, please, we need you. We need your roll to be. Oh. That's a fight.
Yeah.
Should we preemptively roll? Or
Give me a second, actually. It might be pretty close.
Actually, I think we barely survive.
that's over 200.
Yeah. So you
Okay.
fine.
All right,
Oof.
next.
Alright.
Holy fuck, what's wrong with me? Holy fuck, what's wrong with you?
Oh my god.
Well, that's
Having a
a
real
little
bad
harder.
day.
Shimisuku, please. Shimisuku, please. Yeah,
I think we brawling it out.
I think we're rolling it out. Wait. No, I think that's just over 200 again.
Oh my goodness.
70.
70 is 140.
Wait, yeah, 140, 60, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, 270. Oh shit! Oh shit!
Next. There we go. That's a real roll. There we go.
Ugh.
Yeah,
They've
that's
recorded this one
Oh,
somehow.
finally.
Let's
Oh,
go.
there we go.
Whoa! Nat 100! Yay!
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 All right,
Yay!
and then the last one. 60. 8.
Oh,
74. 76.
That's it.
That's it. Kallum,
Yeah.
roll just to make sure. Yeah, like we're good. We didn't
Yeah.
get a single encounter somehow.
Our spiritual pressures was just too strong.
Yeah,
It's
they
true.
come over, saw the tank from far away, and they were like, "Nope."
How many times do I regen?
Oh yeah. How
For
many
every
times did we-
tile you move.
Okay, so we moved 4. So 1, 2,
Oh, not bad.
3, 4.
Hell yeah.
But you know, that refilled most of my shit, so I'll take it. All right, we're at the base. So,
What are we looking at?
what information were you given before we got here?
That there's 8 turrets.
8 turrets outside. And that's what we brought the helmets for.
Oh, I'm gonna put my helmet on.
I'm putting my helmet on.
Oh shit.
Maybe we should like, disguise ourselves and like sneak
Okay.
in.
Could you like put your fire over my helmet real quick? I just want you to like burn any
My
of the-
fire?
Yeah, I just want you to burn any of the like germs on it. I don't. You got
Alright.
it from a dead guy. I don't want to.
Sure.
That's how you
Um,
get diseases.
I don't actually.
Is your fire? Your
Can
fire
I
is not.
activate my fire without using my attack?
Your fire is not physical, is it? It's not a physical fire, is it?
No, not really.
You want some antibacterial wipes?
Yeah, you're the scientist. I should have asked you first.
Alright, man, need some
Give me that so I can Yeah, there you go. There we go.
Chitaka looks down at her feet,
There we go.
kicks some dirt.
Give her a pat on the back.
Thanks.
Kills 99.99% of germs.
Hey, you know what? If I die to a 0.001%, that's on me.
Exactly. That's your autoimmune system not messing up. See, I told you I was a biology major.
That's true. That's true. I put the helmet on.
All right. You put the helmet on. Roll endurance. Not just kidding.
I'll do it, bro.
No.
You'd
You'd only have to roll endurance if you didn't clean it.
I'll die to a disease. Look at that. I'll die to a disease right now. No, fuck, I won't. 98. Shit don't mean nothing to me.
Oh, mate, Agent 52.
Yes.
Since we're here, mate, do you think you could go on ahead, mate? And
I could do that.
Oh shit. Okay. Damn, she's really eager for some reason.
I mean, both
It's
of you,
kind of like my thing.
both of you could go. You could split up.
Are you gonna
I
More
glare at Agent 55.
Not even the right name. Oh my god.
I don't even remember his name.
Chitaka, are you good?
Yeah, he's like, sir.
Chitaka, are you
Seems
okay?
like a conflict of interest is
know.
involved.
Chitaka,
Oh, we said fry
are
too.
you about to
Well,
cry?
No.
What would happen? What would happen then, mate, if I borrowed your helmet?
I am just a helmet.
I figured, mate. I figured.
You know,
I
you could just
can't
like,
exactly wear you, can I?
I mean, you could. I'll just be desummoned.
yeah, you can
Oh.
you can desummon and resummon them. You did that.
Okay,
You did
great.
that with-
Okay, great.
Yeah.
Well then, mate. I think you're on break time. I put the helmet on.
Yes, another break, and then he disappears.
See, Chitaka, no competition.
Right. Sorry, that was unprofessional of me.
That was out of character for you, is what it was. Chitaka, are you good? Are you okay?
Jonty, roll wisdom.
Roll wisdom.
Oh. Oh,
Let's go.
Fail. No, I'm just kidding. you get a schematic of the base in your mind a little bit. It's not like the same as Chitaka's map in any way, but it's like his memories of walking through it. It's like a video. And you get like fragments of it when you walk into new locations in the space. You'll kind of get little cutscenes, you know, little flashbacks.
Oh yeah, mate.
What? What?
Is
And
the
you
helmet
don't have
comfortable?
a super high urge to take a break.
I'm like getting visions, mate. I'm getting visions of like what the inside of the base
You're
looks
getting.
like.
I grabbed Jonty by the shoulder. I'm like, are you sure?
Yeah, it's like his memory.
Oh, okay.
I look down at my map.
I thought it was something else. Okay.
Your map is probably a bit more accurate, to be fair. But I get like I get an idea of what like the interior looks like the ambiance of the room.
You know, Chitaka, I
Sure.
didn't take you for somebody to be so competitive.
I have my moments.
Huh. Interesting.
What else can I
Shimisuku.
expect from a Meets Keto member?
What?
What's up? What's up,
Shimizuku. Wait, you weren't the one that got the information. Chitaka, what did they say about the base? Sorry.
All right. No worries.
I forgot who I was speaking to for a moment.
Well, the 8 turrets, Kabobos, they target and rob weaker trucks that come in and out of the building. So there might be a place where we can enter through there,
A place big enough to fit a tank through?
probably. And the passcodes change every time they're used.
Why do we
Also,
need a
there's a secret
passcode?
exit that the boss could probably escape from that we should cut off.
Oh, okay. With a
So-
giant tank.
Yeah, I mean, that makes sense.
So what we need to do is find the source of these passwords, right? Because
What do we need passwords for?
so we can get
For the
so that
codes.
we can get inside the base,
You could just
right?
break it.
Yeah, but
But
we
if-
need to. So Chitaka, we need to find the source of the passcodes because someone has to. Each time a passcode is used, somebody has to relay the new passcode to
Okay.
the higher ups.
I have an idea. So, Chitaka, I think that the secret exit is more important. So, I think you using your stealth capabilities should try to find the secret exit, while we can try to find out the passwords or a way to get in.
I second that.
And if
sure.
you find the secret exit, then you can come back to us and tell us, "Hey, here's the secret exit. We can block it off." And then we take the tank over there and block it off.
Can't you do that? Hold on. I take May aside. Can't we do that mind thing where you talk to me and I could talk to you?
I mean, yeah, I guess we could do
That
that.
way I could just keep the exit blocked off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, and that would that would scare everybody too, because
Yeah.
I'd just be like, "Oh yeah, they know we found the secret exit. We can just," and then I would lead them to it, and they'd be like, "How'd you do that?" It'd be kind of funny.
True.
It'd be kind of
Yeah.
funny. But realistically though, yeah, we can do that. And worst comes to worst, if we can't find an entrance, we got a gun. We can blow it open. It's fine.
Sure. All right, I turn
Good.
back to the room.
All right.
I just got an idea. How about Chitaka goes, right?
Yes.
Do what we just said, what we just discussed.
The
I
secret
go,
exit, yes.
yeah, I sneak off and try to find the passcodes. You guys try to, since you guys are our powerhouses, you guys try to you guys are our spears.
You want us to distract them? We could, if we
should
might as
go
well just go
straight.
in there then.
Yeah, you guys just go in and do what you guys gotta do.
I mean, we don't need the passcodes if we're just gonna blow it all open though.
Yeah, but we're gonna need the passcodes to get the treasures.
Not necessarily.
Oh. I'm gonna go get the passcodes.
Okay, we can get the passcodes instead of trying to break everything. That's fine.
So you
I'll go get the
No, there is no point. There is no point to trying to Shimisuku.
But... All right, bye.
We
So that
follow
means-
after him. We follow
Oh.
after him.
All right. I guess that means
And then you
guys
can
are
go
gonna
find the
do-
secret exit.
All
'Cause
right. I'll see everyone later. I
Yeah.
guess.
May refuses to let Shimisuku go on his own because she knows that nothing good ever happens of it.
What the heck? Get this out of my face.
There we go.
I go off to find the secret entrance, and good luck, Jonty and Kallum, who are left outside here. So good
No,
luck.
they can come with me unless they don't
Oh,
want to. If y'all
And
wanna,
you,
if
May,
y'all
good
wanna,
luck.
if y'all wanna go somewhere else, you can. But
Oh, I'm a dumbass.
you what?
I've been muted for a while. I didn't.
Oh, okay.
Oh,
No, yeah, Kallum is gonna go with Shimisuku. I don't know why he wouldn't, unless they have some specific compelling reason.
Yeah.
Because funny
That's
sworn
his-
brother memes.
Yeah, that is his brother.
I feel like Jonty would be somewhat compelled to follow the visions inside his head.
He's going on a whole spirit journey. Oh no. Fuck. I
does
guess.
that mean you're going with me, or
I'll go with
where
you.
are you going?
If you don't mind me visions.
all right? Just try to keep up.
All right.
Bro's having visions. Talk about some. Yeah, I can go on an adventure with you.
All right. I guess we're splitting up.
I guess so.
Good luck. And I go off.
Okay. So, do we have any Do we have any information regarding where we might find passcodes or passwords from?
They would probably be in the internal servers.
See, you're saying words that mean nothing to me right now.
There's probably somewhere where there's a bunch of computers.
Exactly, but we can't just go in there to their computers because it's behind closed doors because we need a passcode to get in.
That's where we're going to find Cliff.
Yeah, but we can't get in there because we don't have the passcodes to get in.
That's where we got my big man Kallum for.
Then we don't need the passcodes. We're just gonna break in.
Exactly.
Okay, so this was all pointless.
No, honestly, I was just messing with you guys.
I'm
a little confused as to where that leads.
You're getting so lucky. You're getting so lucky. Yeah, so I guess we're just gonna break into the front door then. Fuck it. We'll just break the fucking door. Me, Shimisuku, and Kallum will break through. Actually, we won't break through the front door, but we'll break through a wall. We'll break through a wall.
Oh, fair enough. Chitaka, what'd you say?
Oh, we're gonna look for the exit, the secret exit. That
makes sense. Perfect. So, you guys go to a wall on the north side of the base, but kind of off on the side. And you look for one that you think logically would lead to a room of some level of importance. So I will have you guys roll a dex check.
Okay.
Rather than busting through a completely random wall.
Oh, them.
Yeah, them. Jonty, you're fine.
Where is my dex? I think it's this. Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah, you guys are about to get. So yeah, Shimisuku, he starts, running around, looking, and you guys in particular, you guys, May is used to looking for wires in walls. She's busted through a couple walls now. She's seeing wires. She sees.
Oh yeah, sorry.
She starts walking around and she goes, "Wait a second. This wall isn't made of the same stuff. This is like the same stuff they were using in the other base for those wires." And she kind of digs up a piece of the ground a little bit, like just, with her sword, she just kind of chips away at some of the dirt, and she can see there's some like pipes underneath that seem to get route in some wires. So this might be like for computer nerds out there, a demarcation point. Basically a point where wires come from outside to inside. Yeah. So you get the suspicion that these wires must be coming in to provide more the internet than the power, because you think it's self-powered inside. But this wall directly has wires behind it.
Okay, so it's connected to the internet, realistically speaking. And Shimisuku was talking about tank being connected to the server. Okay. Hey Kallum, punch this wall with me.
Sure.
We punch the wall.
Yeah, you guys slug at the wall.
I common rider kick it. I rider kick it.
I see. You guys hit the wall. You can tell it's really reinforced, but regardless of that, you're able to make impacts in it that have lasting effect. But you do get the indication that people on the inside might start hearing this, but it's probably worth it given the wires being destroyed. Do you continue and just bust through the wall?
Does anything need to be dug?
Nope. Not in particular. If you really want to, you can dig up the pipe. But that's totally different. It depends on if you want to sever their internet before busting their wall, or if you want to bust their wall and that action in itself severs their internet.
It's the same outcome regardless, really.
It just changes how the soldiers react, because if their internet goes down first, then their cameras don't go down, but their internet goes down, if you break the wall and the cameras go down, they're sort of surprised that it is now down, right? Like there's benefits and negatives to both, where if it's disabled, they're going to send somebody to the demarcation point immediately, right? So that in a way, it's like alerting them ahead of time, but it also means they don't have access to certain features. And then in the inverse, they only realize once the wall's already broken. So it just depends.
I mean, it's in character. I mean, Kallum, do you want to finish breaking this?
Sure.
All right, fuck it.
You guys break through the wall. The demarcation point also shatters. And Shimisuku places some like earth in between the wires just to make sure it's completely unable to connect to the outside. Like nobody can repair it without shattering earth spikes. And you guys bust through the wall and you see a like computer mainframe basically. And there seems to be some guards, but you realize that they look to have been aiming at where you guys were, but then they like look like they passed out, you know what I mean?
Oh yeah, they're robot guys, so they're probably connected to the same server the tanks are connected to. So that means this is probably that means we have the only working tank in the whole facility.
And that means we can learn how to fully control this. Okay.
You know what, Shimisuku? You were the one most interested in the tank, so how about this? Go ahead and start playing around with the server room here.
All right. Will do.
And maybe you can find some information for us. Maybe anything necessary about the guy here. I don't know. Anything, just anything.
All right. Well, while I stay in the server room, you guys, I'll be support, right, and give you a delay of the land.
Okay.
And see if I can hack into the mainframe.
Oh, here we go.
Right, and open up doors? Question mark.
Oh yeah, I guess we wouldn't need passwords if you're connected to all the doors.
Whoa.
You can attempt to use the laptop that was given to you by Jake, unless you don't trust the device.
Yeah, I trust the device.
Okay, then you can attach it to the mainframe.
I'm gonna hack into it. I'm gonna put a Trojan horse in there.
Oh my god, here we go.
And yeah, and then I'm gonna tinker with this while I'm doing that. You guys go find Cliff, right?
Yeah, we could go find him. Or just search the base. I mean, I don't know. I might steal some stuff just because I feel like it.
Cool. Shimisuku finds a nice place inside of the mainframe room where he can plug in, and then he creates a wall around himself so that he looks like he's just part of the room. Like he basically created a fake wall around where one of the mainframes connects to, so that he's not in vision.
Oh, that's the Earth thing's a little more convenient than I thought it'd be. Huh. Okay.
Some manual sirens are let off in the base, but it appears they haven't really fully realized that some of the soldiers aren't working. So they think there should be like stuff happening.
Can I turn off the siren?
No, it's mechanical.
Okay.
That's fine.
You can do everything else, like you can do cameras and doors, but these sirens are basically the equivalent of like fire alarm, you know? They just like flip a thing and it makes sound.
Okay, so I'm playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, I guess he is playing Five Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah, you're playing Five Nights at Freddy's. He relays some information to you guys as you walk out towards the hallway. That it appears that the hallway is clear, but the turrets inside of it aren't the only thing. There seems to be some indication that like there's like manually primable explosives. He doesn't know if they're primed, but they are possibly primed.
Well, I've dealt with a lot of explosives in my time. So that shouldn't be too much of a problem, hopefully. Depends on if I remember how to deal with them or not.
All right. You guys can peek out into the hallway and you'll see, you can see like inlays that might be where the explosives might be, but you can't tell if they're primed or not based on looking at them. And the turrets are
Right.
clearly off.
Okay. So, Callum, do you have anything that might be able to detect if these bombs are armed?
Not that I know of. One moment.
I do.
No. Bomb defusing is really something I've ever tried to do before.
That's valid. Hey, Nylan.
Yeah.
I got a question for you.
Hmm.
How does my half governance work outside of combat as far as alteration of stuff?
Sorry, your half governance?
Yes, because it lets me alter numbers.
Yeah. So you can alter a single number on an enemy, especially ones that you know. So if you guess the number wrong, it's harder to. It's basically not going to be edited. So if for example, let's say some numbers are just public, you just will know them at all times. So if you strength check them for any reason, you just know their strength. If you just know their dex at all times, stuff like that is like known information. Some of the information you get it as soon as you interact with it at all. So if you attack them, you'll know their flat defense. You can edit that number. If you edit a 10, you can edit it to 0, and it will go to 0.
Gotcha.
No, it can be used for other things, but in terms of like enemies, that's how that works. If you're talking about like editing a single number on like, I don't know, a wall or explosive, the number would probably be like, I mean, you could edit the trigger radius, but again, you would either guess the radius, and if you're wrong, nothing will happen. So like, let's say it's 30 meters, and you say, I think it's 30 meters. And then you say, I want to change 30 meters to be like less than 30 meters. Like, we would roll to see how far you can budge that number all the way down.
Okay.
And then you could budge it down to 5 meters, 10 meters, whatever. And then we can interact in that way. If you miss your roll, so or missed your guess, you say 30 and it's not 30, then it is what it is. But once you have that information, you can just do it on all the stuff.
Right. Okay. So that's not going to be as helpful as I thought it was. Oh yeah. I guess could we just throw something down the hallway to set the bombs off so we don't get hit by the blast?
Yep. Particularly rolling something is probably best because it creates pressure on the ground as it moves.
I mean, Callum, is there anything around here we can push down the hallway or something?
Let's look.
Is there anything that we see that maybe we could like a box or something? Just anything.
Yeah, you find a book on a shelf inside the mainframe room.
Okay.
We should probably see what's in the book.
Should we?
It seems to be some sort of like just random inventory.
Oh, okay. See, I thought it might be like some kind of like technical manual for.
Yeah, no, that would be good. I agree with you checking.
Yeah. Okay. I will roll the book down the hallway.
Yeah, you just roll the book down.
Or I'll like slide it across the ground, I guess.
Yeah. And at about, it passes the first one, passes the second one, and about 20 meters from the third one, it blows up, which blows up all of them.
Huh. You know, I was kind of just hoping that wouldn't cause the entire place to come down, so it's good that it didn't.
Yeah, it seems like the explosive, specifically the walls are extremely blast resistant, the explosive damage type. So they just aren't affected at all. But any object in that hallway got like torched.
Well, we can walk down it now at least. How many doors are in this hallway that
There's one you enter
exist?
from, and there's one additional exit that's currently closed, and Shimisuku has information on it right now.
Ooh. Okay. He has information on it. So I'm gonna go back in the room and knock on the wall. I'm gonna be like, hey, Shimisuku,
Yes.
can you open that door down the fucking hallway we just blew up?
I sure can. Hold up. I sure can. I press enter. I just hacked into the mainframe.
Oh my fucking god! I'm gonna.
Boom.
I'm.
Open the
I
door,
want to bring
and
this
then-
wall down.
Hey, can I make? Can I? Actually,
Huh.
never mind.
Okay.
How do these cameras work?
They let you see into rooms that are within the mainframe's connectivity on the manual network. You get the indication that there's a second mainframe somewhere, but it's not connected to the internet. And that second mainframe has access to the other half of them. Primarily the half that's like more important in regards to finding the CEO. But this side seems to connect to like the barracks, the mainframe, a hallway, a gun room, and some like research and development room, and like a soda production room.
Okay.
You have cameras of all those
audio?
rooms.
Audio.
The audio doesn't work at all in this base right now. Your assumption of why is probably because the internet was cut off.
Okay. Can I just go ahead and unlock all the doors?
You can. Yeah, you can just say they're all unlocked if you'd like. Did you read the last message I sent you in the whisper?
Exit point. This hallway and they get there. Human soldiers behind the doors. Get there. What does that mean?
It means there are human soldiers behind the doors that can actually act, but the doors prevent them from moving through, and they have no way of getting through them unless you open them.
Okay. So I'm gonna keep those locked.
Okay.
Can I make them explode?
Can I make them explode? Can I make?
Can I turn off the oxygen?
No. You can turn on turrets in those rooms. That it's built not to shoot people with helmets on, but if you find a way to get around that, then technically it could shoot people with helmets on.
Okay. Can I? Did you read my message to you?
I'm reading it now. Yeah. I don't think so. I get what you're saying here. You can get info on that type of thing to like help you in the future, but you can't obviously do it now. But if you just want info on that, you can start looking through the mainframe for just information documents.
Okay.
Yeah, that's fine. You don't even have to roll for it because that
All
just takes time, and you have plenty of it.
right.
Would you like to open the single door that leads them to a bunch of soldiers, but like is at the end of the hallway and they have to get through it eventually anyway? Or would you rather like ask them to wait for 5 to 10 minutes for you to find a way to turn on the turret that ignores their helmets?
Okay. Hey guys, so boom.
Huh.
This is what we got. So there is a door. There's a room full of soldiers. Right. You're welcome to just bust right in there and take them out. Right.
Okay.
However, I could, if you wait like 10 minutes, I can put on a Trojan horse, right? Break through some firewalls,
Okay.
right, and kill them
So
very gruesomely.
here's the thing. We are kind of on a time limit now. Because the base is alerted that we're here. And the guy is gonna run away.
Okay. So
So
I mean, I'm just saying it's up to you. Like we could do either or.
I'm fine with. I mean, I don't think Kallum is scared of a fight. I'm not scared of a fight.
All right, well, I'm finna unlock that door right now.
Okay.
All right, you guys go right at it.
Door in
Walk
the
out the
hallway
hallway and
is
go through.
opened. They're a little scared, so like some of the soldiers look out in the hallway and they're like they see a bunch of smoke and stuff. And they don't know if you guys died to the explosion that was right outside their door or if you guys are fine, but there's not body parts. So they're kind of like, but they know that the explosives are gone, so like some of them start carefully walking into the hallway.
How many are there?
From what you can tell from your vision, there's like 2. From Shimisuku's information, there's like 8.
There's like 8. I ain't scared of shit. Since they can't see me through the smoke, I'm going to I'm gonna do a move I've done once before. All right. I'm gonna do a little. I'm gonna
Don't say it.
open the gate. Gayless, and I'm gonna cut the air, and we're gonna roll.
Ooh.
Nyla,
Roll. Yeah.
there's a chance a monster gets summoned here. However,
Mhm.
I am trying to teleport to one of them
I see.
as we speak.
All right.
38. A monster definitely gets.
Yes, it definitely does.
But I will teleport to the nearest guy.
Yeah, you teleport to the nearest guy. There's an eldritch monster. He comes out and he starts wrestling with Kallum.
Yeah, you know.
So am I supposed to see something other than the overall map? Because I don't.
No, you see the overworld map. It's fine. This is theater.
Yeah,
There's too many enemies. If I actually had you fight them, it would take hours.
Yeah, we're in lore combat mode. We're canon, not combat.
Yeah. Canon, no gameplay.
Canon, not combat.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
All right.
So you're just fighting a giant monster for real. Like you can just do that.
That sounds fine.
Yeah.
All right. I'm gonna quick conjure a healing potion, give it to Kallum. There you go, brother. Then I follow May, and then I go inside that room full of soldiers, and I just start slicing and dicing.
I start slicing. So I teleported the guy for a
Carl
reason.
started slicing.
We're gonna dial it back
yeah.
a little bit. I teleported the guy for a reason.
Yep.
I was going to use this guy to kind of like ward people off. I'm gonna put the gun to his fucking head. Okay, I'm gonna be like, hey, look, I take his fucking helmet off. I'm like, look, here's the deal. We know how you guys stupid turrets work. That's why I've got a helmet on. That's why my friend over there fighting that giant monster that I accidentally summoned has a helmet on. Okay, here's what I'm gonna do. I take the guy's helmet off. We got a friend in there that can turn on your fucking turrets. So, here's what I want y'all to do. And to be honest, I don't really need to do this. It's more of a formality for y'all. I could blow this guy's fucking head off. Clean. Got a gun to it right now. As we speak. But what you guys could do is trust us for a moment. Trust us for a moment. We just want to get through. Y'all take your helmets off. We don't turn the turrets off, but it's kind of a reminder that like if you fuck with us, you just get popped. And you guys can try to fight us, but I mean it's just we can either have nobody die or somebody die, you know? So it's just kind of a sign of trust thing. I'll let the guy go. His helmet's already off.
You let the guy go, and you hear a beeping noise from his chest.
You guys are that pussy. I kick him into the rest of his guys.
It's all good. On contact at the kick, he blows up.
Oh, hey, that works for me. I can hold that.
All right.
That works for me. As long as it kills the rest of them, I'll fucking take that.
I take my blade out of somebody's sternum.
I take my blade out.
Yeah, low rolled really low. Yeah, you take 24 damage.
Factoring in flat defense?
Yeah, you can factor your flat.
Okay.
There's other guys that are exploding, but theirs is way weaker, so there'll be
Okay.
more hits.
All right.
put the oil.
Bro,
I
I
blink it
was
on-
doing my whole thing. Stop.
Yeah.
Oh, I die. No, I don't.
I would use my new damage spell, but it's imaginary.
Hold on.
Imaginary damage spells.
Yeah, it does damage in imaginary numbers.
That is what it does.
So, was that extra damage that I took?
Yeah, these are 2 explosions. One max rolled, the other one like really low rolled.
Okay. So then I
So
will
you apply flat
take.
defense twice.
So I did 12, and then was okay. So 35 minus 12 is that. Boom. 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 Okay. And this is why I leveled up my health, y'all, because I had a feeling something like this would happen. This is why I leveled up my health last time.
Because Shimisuku and Kallum are sworn brothers, if Shimisuku does true damage, then Kallum has to do imaginary damage because it's like fake damage.
Oh, okay.
Just for, like, the whole
Imaginary
counterpart
ones.
type.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
Gotcha.
Kaido-san, Chiyuko-san. I put my finger and I like a Dodon Pa, and I point at Mei-sama.
Okay. Well, then I guess none of that damage really mattered, huh?
Nope.
So they all just
Gotta
blew the
heal.
fuck up? All of them? Every
Yep.
single one?
That's why you gotta heal on your team.
Yes. All 8 of them. The room that they were in, all
Huh.
information in it is destroyed.
Well, you know.
Whatever. We'll just get all
Chitaka's crying
Cliff.
somewhere.
We'll just torture Cliff.
We'll just. What the fuck is. Why? Why do all of you just want to torture people?
Because he's an enemy of the Soul Society.
You torture people. Chitaka tortures people. Jonty's
one
tortured.
I have never expressed an interest in torturing people.
You know what, Kallum? You're right. You've never tortured nobody. I respect that.
He says while still wrestling an Eldritch Demon.
Oh yeah, I should probably help him with that, huh?
He starts slamming its head into a wall, and then he like throws it back in the portal, and it seals up.
Oh.
Oh, okay. Well, that's fine. Oh yeah, close the gates. Sorry, we can't keep those open. My fault.
It was fine. It was quite entertaining.
Yeah, I could imagine how that could be entertaining for you. Oh yeah, Shimisuku. That was the thing you've been asking for, by the way. That was the
really?
yeah. That was my Shikai you were so desperate to see at one point in time. So, are there any other doors around here? Well, you got to go back to your computer, I guess. Are there any other doors around here, though, Shimisuku? Can you go check that for me?
I've already opened all the doors.
You opened all of them?
I opened all of them that I can.
Oh, okay.
There's actually another mainframe that's disconnected from this main server. So we need to find that place, and then I can hack into that. Bing, bang, boom. Hey, trust me, we got this.
How many doors are around us, Nylan?
In the hallway or outside the hallway?
In the room we just went into with all the guys.
Oh, there's 3 doors.
I guess we can each take a door.
Cool. All right. I take the one on the left.
I take the one in the middle. And that means that Kallum has to take the one on the right.
Right leaning. I knew it.
I knew it. I knew it.
Art, do you remember what skill this spell was derived from?
Not in the least. I don't think we determined that. I think it does
That's
a
fine.
shitload of damage. So that I have an unconditional damage option, because I currently don't.
Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. I got you. Okay.
If it doesn't do
So-
at least 10 million damage, it has to do like 10 million damage. Because that's what it said in the description, which I totally didn't write. You definitely wrote that.
I see. And the version history.
Yeah,
Okay.
you can check that. It'll say that you wrote it.
Oh, I see.
Because I hacked the mainframe.
He hacked the mainframe. He put in the Trojan horse.
Yeah. And it said Nylan wrote this in this
Yeah.
cell of the spreadsheet.
He got through the firewall.
Yeah.
He said bingo.
He said bingo.
You
Yeah.
clicked enter.
And then he threw the USB up and then grabbed it real cool like.
Piece of cake.
And then he
Yeah.
said that.
This firewall is child's play.
Yeah, there you
And
go.
like a little thing scrolled onto the screen, some text that said "Hacker Man."
yeah.
Yeah.
You're a hack, man.
What
Oh
the heck?
no. That's probably true.
Nasu writing fate.
So how about those Grail Wars, huh?
Don't fucking dude, don't stop. Stop. You know what you're doing. That motherfucker is a hack though. Alright. So we each took a door though. We each took a door. Y'all don't even know. Y'all done left May all alone, unattended. Now she gets to commit whatever crimes she wants.
Torture?
No, she doesn't torture people. That's you. You're the one that tortures people.
It was one time.
Twice.
Oh. Oops.
Oops.
My bad.
Money, guys.
Sorry.
Let's see. Just doing some calcs. Okay.
Oh no, bro is doing math.
What is on that? Happen?
I could never.
Yeah, I was gonna say I think that damage would actually be less efficient.
Oh, it is. Yeah. I'm messing with it. Is I'm messing with the tiers and stuff too. I need to.
Oh, that would also explain it because I was like, that's a lot of AP.
Yeah. That seems correct to me. Okay. I don't remember what this is.
I think that was just left there.
I think we were messing around with like multi-hit ideas.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think I switched off of it being multi-hit. Yeah, this is perfectly balanced. It's unmastered. It's like very, very slightly less efficient than an evolved limb.
Yeah,
so
because
it's
it hits probably multiple targets if there are multiple targets to hit.
Yeah, because it's reach stuff
That
and
being
all that
the
stuff.
point of the reach, yeah.
Yeah.
Neat.
All right, cool.
So whose door gets seen first?
Chitaka's. So Chitaka
Yes.
and
That's what I
Jonty
figured, yeah.
go through the forest.
I was gonna say it's been a while since.
No, yeah. I did give them a whisper with a bunch of info.
Okay.
So it's not too bad. But you guys search through the forest, and you hear whispers, Chitaka, coming from Infernus. The stage devil talks to you. He goes, "You better make sure that he doesn't find it before you do." In reference to Jonty.
I look over my shoulder and I speed up just a little bit.
Yeah. To keep it fair, I think I sent something over there, and like you can feel your eyes being like affected by the, sort of like the illusionary landscape, and with it he kind of almost gives you like a crazy taxi arrow.
Oh, okay. This
kinda
way,
fire.
Jonty.
All right.
He's none the wiser.
So,
He's not the wiser.
how was the tank thing?
It's kind of crazy. I didn't expect to one-shot the guy.
Yeah, that seemed pretty. Well, I mean, like, it is a tank compared to like a person.
That's what I said.
Yeah, I guess that's fair. But okay, From an assassin's point of view, right?
Yeah.
On a scale of 1 to 10, how would you rate that assassination?
Well, if there were other guards that made your way to you, probably, like a 2.
Yeah, but like stealth, I can't really do stealth. I'm not really built for it. So like,
Well, I'll give you a little hint. Shooting a tank is not very stealthy.
well, the intention wasn't to be stealthy.
Then, wait, why are you
got
saying from an
assassinated.
assassin's point?
Like on like a coolness factor.
Oh, coolness
Not-
factor, at least a 6.
That's
Okay,
not
I'll take that.
an assassination. rating.
thinks assassins are cool and he doesn't know that they're stealthy.
Yeah, it makes sense.
You talking
Bro-
to yourself?
Maybe,
Bro, is Travis touchdown?
maybe. I talk to myself sometimes.
Yeah, I do too.
I'm usually by myself, so.
Well, you don't have to worry about that anymore. You've got us.
Chitaka blushes a little and keeps walking.
You find the entrance to this area that the crazy taxi arrow is pointing to. Patent
All
pending.
right.
Patent pending. Crazy taxi TM arrow.
Is it look like just a wall?
No, so it looks like a cave entrance,
Okay.
but you get the info from Stage Devil that it intersects with a lot of tunnels underground, one of which leads to the inner workings of that base.
Hmm.
So it might require some level of mapping, but you get the indication that not that much is required due to the crazy taxi TM arrow.
We should stick close together so we don't get separated.
All right.
I'll go in first.
You go into the tunnel first. You can see that it is actually kind of like semi-trapped, but not like immediately. Like once you start to get kind of further into the tunnel, where it's the correct tunnel, you start to see there's traps and stuff set up that Jonty doesn't seem to notice because his eyesight in the dark is not that great.
I just pictured Chitaka's eyes slightly glowing and she just stops him behind her, just from getting hit by any traps. Just watch your footing. Just follow my steps.
Okay. Left foot, right foot. Left.
Roll dex, Jonty.
Try not to talk too loudly. We're in enemy territory now.
Yeah,
That's
he's
a-
bad at it. He's like a bad dancer. He's like steps on your feet. Like he's not.
I try to think of a way like I'm not very strong, Jonty, but maybe I should I don't want to carry you, but
You can carry me.
Oh my god.
just take it a bit slower, maybe.
If I was Jonty, I'd end it, bro. I'd fucking
All right. So yeah, you take extra care in your steps, and whenever you kind of like make a mistake, Chitaka like checks your mistake, double shifts your feet over,
Trying to teach him.
and
Crazy.
teach you the ropes.
Crazy person to ask to be quiet, by the way.
Yeah.
Think of this as like a Assassin 101 mission.
Oh, like a ninja?
Sure.
Why am I getting flashbacks?
Oh my god.
It feels
what
like-
is this? The voice of all things. Oh fuck.
Yeah, I kind of
Basketballs
get
and
that.
piracy.
What's happening?
Why do I feel like I stole a lot of things, man?
May starts coughing up blood.
Yeah, so you proceed through this tunnel and you find your way to where it starts morphing into sort of a like mechanical. And once you get into this room that seems to have a lift in it, like an elevator for people and involved with the fact that those languages are different for some reason in English. But like, yeah, there seems to be not much here, but it seems somebody's been packing to leave. And you hear the elevator kind of starting to open, but you guys are kind of behind a surface of rock, so you can still kind of see in because you're in the darkness
Mhm.
into this lit up area. And who comes out is none other than Cliff, which is fairly obvious.
You're right.
Wearing a suit and a metal mask.
A suit? Does it look like it's powered? Like
So
electrical?
suit as in like it's like for like business meetings.
Gotcha. Okay.
You were talking about
Combat.
Shimisuku making a mech being crazy.
Yeah.
Yes, if bro had an Iron
That's on my
Man
mind. Are we well enough hidden?
Yeah, you're totally fine. You're stealth 100. You're good. But he starts packing some things in. He seems like you can't see his facial expressions because of the iron mask around his head, but you do get the indication that through his muscle movements that he's kind of like escaping from something. So he's, you bide your time. Roll dex, please.
Oh, okay.
Both of us?
No, just Chitaka. Chitaka's the only one who can make this check.
Oh,
So
no.
you fumbled at the last moment. No. Yeah, so with this you're worried a bit heavily about Jonty like sticking his head too far out. So like just as you're kind of like looking for the perfect time to strike, Jonty's head like passes yours a little too far. So you start shoving his shoulder and you kind of lose like the perfect moment to ambush him. But he starts turning around and like going through some stuff, and you get one more check at a much less efficient assassination.
Oh no. So just dexterity.
Yep, just dex. You're just looking for the moment where he drops his guard the most.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah,
with me?
Jonty was like really like he thought you shoving him out of the way was like, just to move his head a little bit, and so he starts whispering in your ear. It looks very distracting. He's just like, "Oh, I'm sorry, Chitaka. And he starts fumbling his words. He's like a little too close to you. Now he's getting a little weird about it. So you get so distracted that he finishes up packing this thing onto his arm like a weapon.
Oh, okay.
And you get one more roll before he has to pass by you guys. But
Can we
he is
step
equipped
out
now.
at this point?
This is mostly just to start combat with you attacking him.
Okay.
But there's no advantage anymore. Like he's not unequipped. Now he has full equipment on.
Do you walk out to Ichigo's
Alright.
beam or not? You do.
You walk out, and you strike at him. As he kind of like finishes fastening this gauntlet, you strike at him, and he can't protect from one soul seer that gets off for free for no cost. It's totally free. You don't have to spend any resources.
All right.
So he gets hit with a soul seer, and he's like, "Who's there? What has happened? Why is none of the security going off? This must have been planned in ahead of time." And he starts like, he pulls up a shield, but you can tell he's shook quite heavily. His mental is not there.
Chitaka tries to motion to Jonty, like to go out and try and like talk to him so she can get behind him.
Distraction night?
Shh, yes, I will.
I don't have Frank with me, right?
He's conked out. He's
I'm
sleeping,
talking about like shade or something.
but he's there.
I walk out munching on a kangaroo Burger King burger.
Chitaka just face palms herself.
Oh, I might. I got one for you here too.
I'm not taking poison from my enemies.
I'm quickly going around
Are you
behind.
daft?
Look,
See,
mate.
roll stealth.
What?
Thank you.
Look, mate. If I gotta be real, right? I just want you to know that like your drip, it's all right, but it's not as drippy as mine.
Oh my god, he's the fucking worst.
Not gonna lie, I think it scares the hose, but but I understand that you want to look nice, and maybe you do that through putting others down, but I don't.
What a roll,
Mate, I
by
don't
the
put
way.
others down.
Thank
Actual
you.
roll.
It's finally happened.
He in no way sees you pass by him. He's too enthralled in this conversation. He's like, "Well, I need to leave," and he hits a button, and actually a different passageway opens up, and it looks like it leads to a lift. But Chitaka, being that she's in a place, she actually damages this sort of like facility door to the point where it doesn't properly like close. It also seems really dangerous, and he gets the impression that it's rigged to explode or something. So he backs away really, and he puts his back to like the lift he came from, and he's like, surrounded at all sides. Oh no. Fine, I surrender. He throws his gauntlet off in his shield. He's like, you win. He puts his hands behind his head.
All right. I guess I'll step out of the shadows. All right. Finally. So, tell us about
Holy
Shade.
shit. Oh my god. There's somebody there all along.
I just point my sword at him. We need to know about Shade and your organization.
Shade. Okay. Oof.
Oh, and also,
Right.
let me just a second. She looks at her hand, and also the Northern European branch.
The northern. Oh, we finished the deal on that last night. There will be a branch being opened up in Northern Europe. It's headed by what's his name? He was a priest or something, but him and his group under somebody's leadership. I forget actually. I go through a lot of paperwork per day.
Where do you keep this paperwork? In those
I have it
bags?
on me
She
actually.
motions to them.
He throws you his watch. It's all on there. You can have it.
On this watch?
Yes. If you don't trust the watch, which is fine, then you can have it analyzed by a bomb expert or whatever you need to do.
Chitaka's just kind of like, still got the sword pointed at him and checking the watch, trying to see how it might, like, work.
It has like a
Want me to do
biometric,
that for you?
but he kind of opened the biometric for you, and it has like, it's like a smartwatch.
Okay. Okay. She'll pocket the watch for now. And, Shade?
Shade, yes. Shade works with our company. He provides us with research materials and things we must do, or he kills us. And I don't like
fair.
dying more than I already have, so I tell him yes. And so we open up the Northern Branch. Honestly, the Northern Branch, I mean, it's kind of not involved in that kind of way. I work in distantly. I haven't sent them any materials or facilities or anything yet. So they're probably off the hook. I don't want you killing them for what I've done. It's my fault. It's Shade's fault.
Wait. You mean like the people upstairs?
No. The Northern Branch. They're
Oh, okay,
three
thank goodness, 'cause
individuals.
The
They
people upstairs
came
are
from.
probably dead.
Oh, well, I mean, half of them aren't even alive to begin with.
Oh.
Some of them are bomb soldiers. Shade put bombs in all of us. Not me. I got out of it.
Oh. Good.
He
for
probably
you?
thinks I have a bomb in me, so he thinks I'm gone. You know what I mean?
Yeah. You know, Jonty,
Yeah.
do you want to go check on everybody upstairs, or do you want to hold on to him?
She instantly got a terrible feeling.
Hmm.
She said bombs.
Well, I'd like to hear your thoughts.
My thoughts are I usually just do whatever I'm told.
Oh my god.
But like right now in this situation, you'd probably be more useful up there than I am. If there's bombs going off.
Huh. Well, they are a competent crew, and I trust them quite a bit. I'm sure whatever they've got.
So what do you suggest? We should just like wait here with this guy?
Do you think he should be let go?
No. No. We don't let him go.
I agree with the
All
lady.
right.
I wouldn't let me go either. That doesn't make sense.
I also agree with the lady.
Okay, that's good.
Bro's like, I mean, if you want, I can switch spots with him. I mean,
Do you want us to just stay here and wait it out, or? Oh wait, I can do my mind thing. 1 second. I'm gonna try thinking really hard at May. I don't know how this works, so I'm like thinking really hard at her. Being like, I found the place we have cliffs.
why are you screaming?
Sorry, I don't know.
God,
Okay.
it's in my fucking head. Like it's not. Oh wow. Okay. All right.
We're down like an elevator shaft or something.
An elevator. Does this mean you guys found the guy?
Yes.
You
And he's
found the
given up.
guy.
He's just chilling here.
Gave up? He's just chilling?
Yeah.
Oh, well, about that, me and the others did just split off into 3 different rooms from each other.
I look over at Jonty. I don't really say anything though.
But it'll probably be fine. I mean, you know, I guess the problem is Shimisuku went on his own
Oh.
somewhere. But that's fine. Down an elevator shaft. I'll look for an elevator. So you found the guy. What do you tell us? Did anything useful? Anything important?
Well.
I remember Tytrek is the guy, that northern branch guy. He's Dragon Knight man.
Tytrek?
Tytrek, yep.
What the fuck? That's a person's name?
Yeah. Tytrek's the northern European branch, and apparently he's some kind of priest.
No. Tytrek is the Dragon Knight. The priest, I don't remember his name. It's on the paperwork.
We have some paperwork we can read over.
Pokemon.
We have paperwork. Wait. If you guys found the guy, you found the secret exit?
Yeah.
Not very secret anymore, but yes.
You got Jonty to do something stealthily? Why is he able to hear us? What the fuck?
I'm just letting it clip.
I can hear things because of it's my job, but this helmet helps to receive signals.
I take
Didn't
off
work
his
when you
helmet.
guys. Oh, this makes sense. I can't hear you anymore.
Yeah.
You just
I'm sorry.
did you just take away his ability to do the
Yes.
communication thing?
Yes.
That was kind of funny, actually. I'm kind of surprised he could do that. That's kind of cool.
I can hear like one side of it now because I hear a farther one.
Is he like
What
is he like
exactly?
some kind of shaman or something?
You can hear mental waves. I'm not the shaman, but I can hear
Can
the
hear
stuff
mental
coming into
waves.
the helmets
Oh,
that are mental.
interesting. So he's that's kind of cool. That's kind of interesting. This guy interests me.
Sorry for about this, Jonty. I will explain things in a minute.
No worries.
So he can hear our thoughts. He gave. So did like you guys fight him or what happened?
We didn't really fight him. We just kind of surrounded him, and he gave up.
Oh, that makes me feel a lot worse about what I just did up here. Interesting.
Is Jonty just sitting in silence, by the way, while everyone's thinking in their heads?
Watching us talk out loud.
Are you guys talking out loud in your heads, or are you just talking?
No,
in your head?
it's mental, so we're all just sitting there.
Yeah,
the only one.
Chitaka's
The only one
thinking really hard.
The only one kind of talking a little bit out loud is Cliff sometimes. But even sometimes
Okay.
he's talking in his head if he's talking back to Kyouma. But if he's talking to Chitaka, he talks out loud.
Okay.
Yeah, so I had heard Jonty heard Dragonite, and he just went like Pokemon.
So, yeah, that makes me feel a lot worse about what I did up here. We all just split off. We're looking for an elevator. So, are you guys just gonna hold him there, or?
Sounds like it.
Okay.
I'm gonna actually ask him about the oh my goodness, those monsters from the other world.
From the other facility. Yeah, you should
Yeah.
ask him about
the
those.
Eldritch Plane.
That's yeah.
That's problematic. I'm not in charge of that facility. That guy, I had him killed. But that was no, not allowed. I even let what's his name? Trevor, I think his name. I let him go because that's also not allowed.
Okay.
It's not how soda is sold.
Well, yeah, that's gonna have to stop.
The sale of soda? That's
Yeah,
gonna be a bigger problem.
That's
We got
they're
that's
the
blue-
widespread.
Your spirit bluish thing.
Spirit bluish. What's spirit bluish?
Wait,
Holy fuck.
didn't you develop it? Now she's speaking aloud, by the way.
Well, I mean, my name might have been signed on documents involving it. I don't recognize it.
Can I tell if this
Spirit
guy's lying?
bluish. Yeah, you can go ahead and check. Like, just however you'd like. Dex, or if you want to, like, threaten him, that's a different check.
No, I'll just try and figure it out.
Okay.
By, like, you know.
You can roll, like,
Intuition.
int Dex for intuition.
Dex. Okay. Int and Dex.
Yeah. Dex is, like, for his body movement and stuff, and muscle movements. Okay. You get the indication that he's probably telling the truth. He runs the company, and some of the dark parts of the company, according to like some of the information on the watch that you look through, seems to mostly be like ran by Shade, not him directly. And so there's probably 2 orders getting passed down, some from him, some from Shade. And sometimes it involves in things that affect the business in a terrorist kind of way, and that's not what Cliff wants for the business. Cliff just doesn't want to die, so he doesn't like outright tell them not to do Shade stuff. But when they start capturing people and doing experiments on people, he's like, that'll get the company killed. Like, stop it, get out of here, you know? So he's sort of in the middle. He's a smart businessman that's being threatened to use a soda company, but he was actually just thinking he was making money for the terrorists, not that they were distributing something through his soda.
Okay.
In fact, he still drinks it occasionally. Which I actually showed the other party that, and they didn't put it together, but I was like, yeah, he drinks a full glass in front of you, and they're like, okay. And I was like, but yeah, yeah, he drinks the stuff. He doesn't know that it's drugged.
So you don't know about the drug?
No, is there a bad drug in the soda? Am I okay?
Yeah.
He starts checking his vitals. He's like, the watch. I think that has my vitals on it. You check the watch and you can tell it's manipulated. The data is manipulated. Like biometrics is all wrong because now that it's not connected to his wrist, it still gives off biometrics, which doesn't make sense. So it's pretty plain to see that even when it's not connected to him, it's feeding wrong like information that's supposed to just be like his natural health that it logged when it was not manipulated, and it's just replaying the same stuff from like a year ago.
Huh. Okay.
Also, could I get some handcuffs so I can like sit down? If not, it's fine.
Right. I don't.
He would
Jonty,
rather not
I
have
don't
a sword
suppose you
pointed
have-
directly.
I don't suppose you have handcuffs.
I could probably make some.
It's like the one thing I forgot. I didn't think you'd surrender, honestly. We were kind of ready to, like, you know.
Well, that's fair.
Can I make stone handcuffs?
Sure. We'll say you do. He's like, these are okay. It's fine. It's all good. He sits back and he's like, oh, I'm back. All right. Whew.
I don't put away my sword, but I will lower it.
Oh, okay. That's fine. Thank you. What do you need? Because I don't like this either. I want to sell the best soda to the world. Are all my sodas drugged or just the one?
Things are starting to get complicated here. I don't have enough. Darn it! I don't have enough information.
What do we have at Kangaroo Burger King that was contaminated? Was it Mountain Dew It?
Mountain Dew It is our primary soda. It's newer.
Well, that was.
We sell a
definitely
lot
one
of
them.
sodas. After the fall of Coca-Cola and Dr. Pepper, I took all of those companies. I sell different versions.
What do I have here? Plans to overthrow the president of Mountain Dew It.
So
the president would be me, right? So that seems
What, do you remember where we found this?
Found what?
The plans to overthrow the president of Mountain Dew It.
Sadly, no. But I do have a question for you, Nylan.
Yes, what's up?
So last time, when I used Soul Seer on someone with the soda like effect, it kind of like healed their properties. Can I try that with Cliff?
Oh yeah, for sure.
All right. I'm not attacking you.
Okay.
Really. This is just. Yeah. Okay, I'll just do it.
Okay. My head hurts so bad, but it feels better a little bit. Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
I won't
Whew.
do that again.
No, I
Unless you give me a
appreciate
reason.
it. I think so. I think I feel better. It feels different.
Hmm.
I appreciate it, I think.
Sure. I guess we'll just have to wait here for our friends.
Okay. Well, the way you get to this elevator, you put in a code. The code should be like 7242 and
7242.
correct. Yeah, 7242. You can it shouldn't be too far in the base. The main hallway which is connected to the barracks, I think. It's like the center hallway leads to it, I think, based on what you guys were talking about.
I'll relay all that information to me.
Okay.
Oh, well, that's good for me because that's where I went.
Oh,
Yeah,
So
I
the
went to
others
the
might,
I went to the center.
Yeah, if she I think she walk in and then takes, how tall is she?
why is that important?
The amount of steps. I count my steps, but I don't know her height.
Don't take offense, but like, how tall are you?
How tall am I? I'm the same height as you. I'm like what, like 5'4"-ish?
I'm a little taller than that.
You're a little tall. Yeah, you're slightly taller, I guess. It's not really notable.
Oh,
My bad.
he's
5'4" and a
5'5".
half. My fault.
You take about 12 steps into the left. You place your hand against the wall, and then like a keypad will appear, and you can type it. It's like holographic.
Huh.
Not like the card, but like the hologram. That's what it is. Yes.
Okay, then I
gotta
should
be
be
walking.
coming up upon this door pretty soon then, so... Oh! Hold on. Wait a second. Yeah, I see hologram. I see it. I should probably go tell the other two.
Yeah, we'll be here.
Okay. I will start heading back to try to make my way to the other two, who have gone in separate directions from me.
I'm also gonna kind of just thank the stage devil in my head.
Of course. No problem.
Please.
His soul seems pretty screwed up. I would recommend taking off his helmet.
Didn't I?
Hmm?
Didn't I take his helmet off?
So the iron mask, sorry, that he has is like attached to his head. He's talking about
Alright.
him.
Jonty, can you hold this helmet?
Alright.
And I'll take the mask off.
All right.
With, like my one hand.
Yeah. You start taking it off very like carefully and stuff. And once it's off, his mind clears quite a lot. Like, oh my god, is my face okay? I heard it was very scarred, and that's why I had to wear the mask. His face looks totally fine.
Well, I mean, if you always looked like that, you look okay.
Okay.
Here, I'll hold up my sword to try and reflect his.
Wait, I look the
face.
same. That's not what they told me. This is a problem. I'm handcuffed. Yeah, look through the watch, and I think there should be a direct tunnel, like it's some sort of internet thing. But it gets information from Shade directly. I think you could use that tunnel. If you got, big smart people's hacker guys, you can probably use that to track down where Shade is currently.
Yep, we got those.
Well, that's good.
She said,
That's good. Everybody got to have big hacker guys. I think I had a big hacker guy one time, but I think I threw him away. He was doing the bad stuff with Trevor. I sent him away.
So this hacker's with Trevor.
Yeah. I think southwest, a little island.
Okay.
I got my fingers crossed as I'm walking back the way Shimisuku went. Please don't be a fight. Please don't be in a fight. Please, of all people, Shimisuku, you do not need to be fighting right now. Please, Shimisuku, please.
Shimisuku was looking through this room because it was filled with crazy beakers and a bunch of chemicals.
I got my lab coat on, my goggles on. Wow, this is a very nice concoction.
Where the hell did you get goggles?
I have a lab kit. I drink the concoction.
Oh my god.
Roll endurance. You throw up immediately.
Yeah.
It tastes like a strawberry soda, but it feels like 10x Pepto-Bismol.
Oh.
I get another beaker.
Shimisuku, we gotta go. I found the way out. They got the guy we're looking for hostage. He surrendered, apparently.
Oh, really?
Yeah. I expected a big crazy fight too. But yeah. He was like so compliant, he even told me the password to get down the elevator.
Well, I got these documents right here.
Okay.
And
Is bro doing football calls in the chat? What's happening?
yeah,
They're some of the soda ingredients that he found in the beaker lab.
Okay.
so boom, alright, boom. I got some documents. And I'll just follow you out. Let's go.
Yeah, we gotta go get your brother. Or it's your brother Kallum.
Yeah, what did Kallum run into? Because that was the other door. We didn't.
Yeah.
Yeah, no problem. I'm just finishing writing these things. All right, 2Cs, dang it. So you enter it, and in there were a bunch of these brawly guys that are working out. They're like
gym.
off duty. There's like an internal gym at this soda facility, and they're doing curls and bench presses and stuff.
Callum's gonna pick up some weights, lifting like it's the most normal thing in the world.
Yeah, he starts doing some lifts, and then a guy comes up to you and he's like, brother, you seem frail and your muscles aren't big enough.
My muscles aren't big enough.
Yeah, see my muscles, he starts flexing. His muscles are like pretty large, but you get the impression that his muscles are for show and not as much for tell.
So he's one of those V.
He's one of those what?
The type with the V-shaped torso.
Yeah.
Other types, not your strongman types who
Yeah.
barrels, basically.
Doritos, yeah.
Gotcha. Yeah, I get you.
But he starts flexing. He's like, you got to get big arms like me.
Hey, don't show what happened with them limbs, though.
Well, I feel like it's beneficial to have a strong core. I get the impression that if I spot, you would just fall over.
Challenge accepted, sir. And he rolls a strength and dex check against your strength dex.
What is my strength? It's high, I know that. Oh, I didn't increase it again? Oh, crazy. Strength. And
He falls over. He's like, maybe.
oh, I didn't even add my dex.
Maybe I got to do more. Maybe you're right. I'll be going. And he like runs into the locker room. And, like you see like some droplets fall from his face.
He's crying.
I didn't mean to hurt his feelings.
And then
I was just trying to show him the error of inefficient strength building.
at this time, May walks through the door.
What? Hey, what's up with the asshole that was running away crying?
Oh,
What you doing here?
Well, he was confused about and I showed him the ways, and I think I hurt. I think his pride was hurt more than his body, but
What
Interesting.
pride have fraught?
That's crazy that somebody would try you in a test of strength.
it was rather surprising.
Yeah, that's I can speak from experience. That's I don't believe most people would be capable of that.
It was particularly strange because I'm like a foot and a half taller.
Because I'm like a foot and a half taller. We found the exit.
Oh,
Yeah, we found the exit, and apparently the guy just surrendered to the other two.
well, that's a nice little bow on top of all of it. I suppose we still have to find Trevor.
Yeah, that's true. We do still have to find Trevor, but we should go ahead down.
Sounds good to me.
We go down this.
This is a pretty nice weight room.
I mean, do you wanna? Is it?
We
mean-
can always come back here later.
That's true. That's true. All right, we go down to the center hallway to the elevator, and I hit the beep boop beep. I do the 7242 on the elevator to go down to them.
You do so, and it opens and sends you down to them with no problems.
Welcome to the secret exit.
It's a cave. Wow,
Yep.
that's a new one.
I'm going to slightly retcon and say Kallum took a bench press bar with some like big, probably like 300-400 pounds of weight on it. He's doing wrist curls with it.
Oh, wow. That's wow.
Yeah,
That's impressive.
we found a weight room in there.
You know what? Okay, sure.
There was a weight room connected to a barracks. I'm surprised there were people still left in the weight room, considering there was a loud explosion just outside of it.
May, I don't know if you understand this.
Huh.
Well, maybe you do. I mean, you seem like the kind of person trained a lot, but sometimes you get so in the zone that you don't even notice stuff like that.
That is true. That is true. I guess if you're going hard, I suppose.
You know, we need to ask this guy about the mainframe so we can get this tank.
Oh yeah, hold on 1 second. So, okay. So, that's fire.
That's the fucking greatest thing ever.
That's fire. So this guy just surrendered, just straight up.
Yeah, when the doors started glitching on him, she points to the dangerous looking door.
Gotcha. So Cliff, why did you you seem a lot more reasonable than most of the people we've met thus far?
Well, I think he's worried about his life. He was wearing this weird mask. She holds it up.
That mask is dangerous.
It's dangerous. Okay. And you were is that mask how you were talking earlier?
Not quite. It actually weakens me. I think it halves mental and halves all mental stats.
Oh, interesting. I kind of have something like that, but it's like inside my head.
I see. That's unfortunate.
Yeah, I get that.
Microchips and whatnot.
Uh,
Other microchips and whatnot.
well, you know. So do you have knowledge of why we're here, perchance?
Knowledge
Did
of why
she
you're
already tell you about it?
He has no idea about the spirit bluish.
He doesn't know about
Spirit.
the whole drugs eating people's souls that drink the soda.
What? It does
Nope.
that? That's horrible.
Yeah, that I'm assuming that's something that they put you up to. They just said, "Hey, we want ingredient in thing." I'm assuming.
No, we ship it off to facilities to sell it, but the spirit bluish isn't installed in the sodas in this facility. Like we produced the soda, but they must be editing it, like modifying the soda at a separate location.
Afterwards, right? Okay.
But based on everything I know and can recall, now that the mask isn't on my head, I would say that I think the only people involved that I can think about would be that hacker man's that's in the southwest that went with Trevor. I don't
That's
know why
useful.
Trevor keeps him around, but maybe he's important in some other way. And then there was some documents in this northern eastern facility, and there's actually a facility very far north in northern Castletown. Like it's north of northern Castletown actually. And
Interesting.
maybe there because it's next to the airport.
That makes sense. So wait, they sent us on a mission to find a guy that's not even complicit?
This feels like they didn't have enough information. And that's maybe what we were for. A scout again.
Interesting. So the information we were given said that if he leaves for the Northern European branch, that it's a trap, right?
I think so. Let me look back.
The trap for me.
Yeah.
It could be for you. Yeah.
I'm pretty sure for you. Yeah.
That would mean that the Dragonite guy might work for you guys. Is that what I'm understanding?
I'm not too sure. We kind of just got sent here probably like a week ago? Maybe 8 days, something like that. We've been here for a while. They just sent us here. I got roped into this because they were like, "Hey, we need more hands in Central Union." So I couldn't tell you who works with us and who doesn't. They wanted a squad that was pretty unrelated from their actual group to help. So apparently they outsource for murder these days. Who would have thought?
So it sounds like where Trevor and the hacker guy are is where we'll get more information.
Right.
And
Chitaka,
probably a bigger fight.
You're the expert on reading people and whatnot. Did you can confirm this guy is not lying?
Yeah, it's been pretty open.
Well, I mean, we can't. If he goes to Northern Europe, he probably dies.
We should probably keep him around or bring him back to our base.
I mean, yeah, I don't really see any other ways to go about it. He's kind of in a bad situation. Is he's still handcuffed over there?
Yep.
Yeah, Jonty had one.
Jonty had one. I like go behind and check. Stone
Like,
rock handcuff.
They can do sharp, but it's better than me getting free, I guess.
Your wrists are bleeding.
Yeah. Oh, it happens.
Yeah.
Cuppers in the United States are just as bad, so I'm used to it.
You don't gotta tell me. Fucking unbelievable, though. People these days can't even hold a hostage right. People these days can't run a terrorist organization right. Unbelievable.
Wait, are you talking about us?
Huh? The hostage
Never
thing,
mind.
yes. The terrorist organization thing, no. Actually, you guys did fine. I just think the stolen handcuffs thing is like, it's just crazy. That's kind of torturous. You were just rocks trapped around bro's hands that cut into him.
I mean, I was fine with no handcuffs, but he insisted.
Okay. Yeah, You'd rather, I assume you were pointing a weapon at him?
Of course.
Okay, yeah, then he would rather. Gotcha. Okay. You know, I'm not, I wouldn't just dome the guy. So like we can We can keep him. He doesn't seem bad. Cliff, you fine traveling with us for a little bit?
Yeah, I could travel as long as you need. My company doesn't matter necessarily. The northern branch that they took over is like an official binding document. So if they actually don't open up a location in Northern Europe, they get fined a very high sum. So like that probably becomes the real branch at that point.
Okay, that's fine. And then after that point, you can just go up there because it's
Yeah,
yours.
it's
You don't have to worry
nice.
about.
It's nice up in
Yeah.
Europe actually. It's way bad up down here. It was nice before, but Kabobos steal all the soda. They start getting high off of it. It's a problem.
Interesting. You didn't drink any of the soda with the.
Died
I
with it.
did, but my soul is cleansed.
You can do that?
I look
Yeah, it
at
just gives super bad
Shimisuku.
headache, and then I'm like, whoa, I'm sick as fuck, and then I feel better after. It's pretty nice.
Since when could you do that?
I mean, I just tried it with Shimisuku.
Okay, interesting.
This kind of worked.
Yeah, we can just take him with us. We gotta go question Trevor. We gotta Trevor everything seems to revolve around him. He's got knowledge of this eldritch stuff.
Mhm.
And I'll be honest, I want to go home. I'm sick of it. We've been going from base to base,
Yeah,
here and there.
that's fair. I think I need a little breather or two eventually.
Tough down here. It's really
Unbelievable.
bad.
It's annoying.
I can't go home until we do that coup.
Oh my god.
Right.
He's a
Well, if you need help with it.
Shimisuku, tell him what you told me earlier. What are you?
A Soul Reaper.
No, the other one.
A genius.
Say it. He's a colonizer.
Oh. Yeah, I'm a colonizer.
That's much worse than a genius.
Yeah.
I would agree.
He admitted to it. He said it. He said that. He
Yeah.
meant it.
We're confiscating this land in the name.
You're confiscating the land through force.
I'm confiscating the land through force.
All
in
right.
the name of Zarate.
In the name of the. Oh my god.
That seems like a
Yeah.
and they may not want to accept. But you know what
I
is
mean,
it? I
it's-
know I haven't been there in
what-
a long time.
Don't try to reason with. Like, man, I'll tell you the truth. I like lean down and whisper to the guy. I go, to tell you the truth, these Soul Reaper types are fucking insane. Okay, just don't listen to him. He's better if you tune him out.
Just give me the mainframe passcode.
In the frame, I don't manage the servers.
He makes soda.
I make soda. I make the biggest deals there ever
You
was.
are so lucky. You're in the care of my friend. I will kill you so quickly right now.
This
see,
man is terrifying in
I
his own
told
way.
you. I told you.
Experiments in the name of the Rayo.
I told you. He's insane. Just tune him out and it's fine.
Cross us,
Well,
you will be wishing for death.
if you want the mainframe
just
passcode,
travel
I
with
kind of
us?
talked to Chitaka about this before. That's your name, right? Chitaka. Chitaka.
Get her name right, or you will be sleeping
Stop
with spirit
That-
fishes.
threatening
Thanks,
people.
Shimisuku, but that's
It's my
okay.
accent. It's not my
Yeah,
fault.
thanks, but it's okay.
Either way, it's
Okay.
southwest from here is there. That's where that guy is that you're referring to. That has the mainframe
The
passcode.
hacker.
Yes.
Unbelievable. Shimisuku's mad at a guy who's from Europe not being able to say a Japanese name right.
Yes. I'm a colonizer.
Exactly. See, I told you. I told you.
You'd have everybody talk the same English language.
Yes.
I,
Well, I'm speaking Japanese right now.
No, he's not. He's speaking English. His family has ties with Bakan Tanaka. He's fluent in both.
The audience has the universal
Don't
translator cheat code.
don't listen to him. He's just fluent in both. We all speak English. That guy's Australian.
You know, it's kind of funny because when you say move names, they come out in Japanese. If the universal translator.
Exactly.
Yeah, it's because the translators, they realize it's cooler in Japanese.
You don't, just like I said, tune him out. It's gonna hurt your head. I promise you. You just got the mask taken off. You don't need more.
I turn on the walkie-talkie of annoyance.
He's like, oh, this station sucks.
How dare you? I turn it off. Let's go. Let's go. Let's go, guys.
All right, he gets up. He's like,
I as he gets up, I punch the middle of like the rock handcuffs to break them.
Oh, okay. Thank you very much.
Jonty, how do you like take those off of him?
Oh, the handcuffs?
Yeah, he's gonna be joining us for a little bit.
All right. I just karate chopped them.
Oh, all right. I guess. Same.
So
all right.
now
Same
we
thing
go
you did.
find. We got to go find Trevor, and he's got a stupid fucking guy with him. And honestly, I can tell off of what I've learned today. I don't like these computer types. I don't.
What is the time of day per se?
You gotta watch.
Oh. She looks at the clock.
What time is it? Nyland's dead, so we don't know what time it is. To be honest,
okay.
it could be 2 p.m. It could be 2 a.m. Really?
Yeah.
What time
The
is it?
watch doesn't seem to be working.
What time is it right now? 10:30. That's what it says on my clock. It says 10:30 p.m. 10:31 p.m.
Right.
All right. It is in world. It is in the afternoon. It's like 7 p.m., 8 p.m.
Oh, we got
okay.
time then. Yeah.
He gets up and then you karate chop the handcuffs. He is able to cast spells. They appear to be like shamanistic or something. They come from like South America.
Okay.
But
So
he casts
he's-
like a Wakan Tanaka kind of chant.
I was gonna say he's like very much like a kind of Parhesian type guy.
Yeah, he can
Okay.
cast what is known as the land's magic. So it's just magic that is tribal.
Huh.
He can cast shaman magic from New Zealand, and he can cast magic from South America. Any of the southern hemisphere will have magic that's like unique to them,
Okay.
as witches kind of have their own in the northern
Wow.
hemisphere.
I haven't seen somebody do that in a long time.
Yeah, so he says like, the holy light, fill these hands with renewed vigor, and they fill his blood gets filled back up, and his hands are resealed. The skin seals back up.
Huh.
Like, anybody else need any?
Not right now. You remind me of somebody.
Well,
He's-
technically, if it's like if it's a healing thing, muscle strengthening is done through the tearing and rebuilding of muscle fibers, and I've been doing wrist curls with this bench bar for at least an hour now.
That's a good point.
He casts it. He's like, the holy light renew his veins and his muscular structure with vigor. And he casts it, and your arm tightens back up, and it heals the fatigue.
Well, thank you.
Good to hear. Cleanse our lands and our people with the rain of the gospel. And he casts it, and you all get cleaned up.
That's good. I needed that.
Wow.
I was
Thank
kind of
you.
tattered a little bit from the Oh, were you just like an overseer here, or were you like friends with the soldiers stationed here?
Soldiers are all shade soldiers.
Oh, okay, that's good. Yeah.
Most of them had no brain.
Yeah, I tried to let them live, and then one of them turned into a bomb, so I kicked them into the rest of them, and they all exploded.
That sounds like a bomb, yeah. Shades, probably suicide
Yeah.
bombs.
Yeah, so that makes sense. Okay. Hate that.
Yeah, I would probably have a bomb if I wasn't able to fight off the mask and the hackers. But I don't have it.
Interesting. Okay. I guess now we start making our way towards Trevor.
You do so. On the next episode, you will
next
make your
episode.
way to Trevor. Any finishing sign-off words anybody would like to say?
Stay informed.
Be informed. Don't do drugs, kids.
Kangaroo Burger King, mate.
Get out there and vote, guys.
Oh, brother, here he goes. Don't listen to the words of a colonizer.
Hey, true.
Video games are a bad hobby. Find a better one.
Yeah, true, actually.
Also, you better hope if you download Metaphor Refantasio for a PC that it works.
Yeah, you sure should. Sure should.